coldest. I mean that shit and I ain't just trolling. Pocket full.
The impact I had on the sector, or whatever y'all want to call it.
Something's
Look, started out hopeless, start touching road, now I'm over focused. Now my flow the coldest, I mean that shit and I ain't just trolling. Pocket full of green, ain't got enough, I ain't got enough. Need that baby money till my niggas lifting bottles up. I'm like, welcome to the good life. I came from top rhyming where it's banging if it's cooked right. Adding hot dogs and sardines, looking back it was all green. And I'm finna seize the day, I'm feeling like Cardeem. This new whip, I got a rocket, I'm looking like Hakeem. Elijah want me, I wonder what y'all seen. Me, myself, and I, self-efficient, I'm too extreme. Took the road, less travel, them lights, it's all green. Hold up. Yeah. 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 Even good things. Yeah. Even good. Yeah. Look, even good things. I don't think I'm bitter, I'm just hurt that homie switched on me. Niggas that I'm younger than been calling me the big homie. In the land of snakes, I'm like Moses with this stick on me. I'm the chosen one, motherfucker, don't forget, homie. Look, dropping these songs weekly. Money coming in, ain't from the street, shit is clean squeaky. Working after hours, hella hard, so you can't reach me. 50 songs in, now this shit getting hella easy, hella easy. And I put that on me, feel like Yella Beezy. Fuck up the game, now my bank account hella sleazy. And I'm on you niggas' head like I'm selling beanies. With the wise guys and good fellas like I'm Scorsese. Scorsese. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Even good things. Even good things. Yeah. Even good. Yeah. Even good things.
I can show you how it goes. Catch a wave and let it flow. Grab a bag and hit the road. Then on go from coast to coast. Drive it like an auto show. Steakhouse dinners with a toast. Happy that we did the most. Poker face, I play it close. Quiet tone, I've been a ghost. Now we running up the scope. I can show you how it goes. Who gets to choose who wins? Find what outweighs the sins, and keep on adding in. I'm running out on days, I'm losing out on nights. How can I pay the price when I can't even seem to find a cashier? I'm just trying to do better than my last year. I'm just trying to keep trying, it's been mad years. Keep this little engine running, still got mad gears. This won't be my last year, I've been thinking out the box. I got used to punching clocks, then I stopped punching clocks. Now I'm setting up the shop, it's time to make it pop. Get it hot, now or never can regret it. It's embedded to the hustle, I'm indebted. I can show you how it goes. Catch a wave and let it flow. Grab a bag and hit the road. Then on go from coast to coast. Drive it like an auto show. Steakhouse dinners with a toast. Happy that we did the most. Poker face, I play it close. Quiet tone, I've been a ghost. Now we running up the scope. I can show you how it goes.
Yeah, I can't get the grind on my head. I've been running after them blue boys till I'm cramping up in my leg. I'm going 10 on 10 with the goals in it, getting everything that I said. Big Russ Rose sitting on foes, tinted with the speakers talking like Ted. I be riding around fast, pedal all gas. Bet I won't crash, better log in for the live in. Living legend, what they gotta say I been on the broadcast. CNN need to have me on the feed at a high chase speed, cause I can't let them pass. Yeah, and that's just how it go. So many flows, I'm like any, mini, money, mo. Step out the shows, but I barely ever flick a pose. Gone in an instant, distant, that's my mode.
I can show you how it goes. Catch a wave and let it flow. Grab a bag and hit the road. Then on go from coast to coast. Drive it like an auto show. Steakhouse dinners with a toast. Happy that we did the most. Poker face, I play it close. Quiet tone, I've been a ghost. Now we running up the scope. I can show you how it goes.
What up?
What
What's
up?
happening?
What's happening?
What's good? No, let's try not to laugh too much today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We gave him that yesterday. Let me
I
take
know,
down take
right?
down this burner. All right, and we're actually doing a follow up about the Lolo thing, but we got a couple other things going on. We got a couple other things going on. What the
I ain't
hell?
gonna lie to you, Envy. The way that music was thumping through these headsets, I thought I was in
Oh,
somebody's studio booth or something. Okay,
yeah, I know. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. What in the hell? Hold on. That's
what
why.
happened?
Mic check. Okay, I'm good now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know, right? Uh what up, Shock Rock Kings? Always first, Vibrant Law. I love the headphones and letting everybody know, like the shorts, all that other good stuff. Barn Dog, what it do? OG Beauty, we got Roxy Nessie, Fruits of Labor, Jasmine. Let's see here. That's it so far. Everybody else is in the clouds, the bushes, wherever they might be, but we're here. All right.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we go. Let me turn you up a little bit.
Okay,
Let's see
and I ain't trying to
here.
blow your ear out.
No, no, you're good. You're good. See
Okay.
how excited she is about new headphones and shit. Jesus. You would have thought that she got a new car or something. Oh my God, I got headphones, wireless headphones I could walk around with and talk and everything. Oh my God. I'm like,
But thanks to you, you
Jesus.
helped me pick them out.
It's just headphones,
It
ma'am.
is. It's better than these
LaDon,
AirPods. Hey,
LaDon, what it
Ladon.
do? Davna's here today.
Hey,
Um,
Davna. Davna, where is Fim? I haven't seen her. I hope she's okay.
oh yeah, what's up, Muffy? Yeah, where is film? We put out an APB for film. What's happening?
Hell, where is Ness?
Ness is on Lent.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, yep. And Davna. Yeah, you're gonna be a lifer soon, Davna. Okay, part time. You're
Yep.
you're a
I'll go
finesse,
to
I get it, but part time. We just need to borrow you. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way,
Rodney.
but you get it. I really like how you move, Rodney. What it do, Rodney? Thank you
Hey,
for always
Unfiltered
coming. I
Muffy.
appreciate that. You are welcome here at any time. Now that you mentioned, I got to check on film. Oh yeah, please
Yes.
do, Davna, because I was like, and then they messed up and said, not messed up, but somebody was saying a name like about scamming and doing all that other shit like
Mm-hmm.
Buddy did out of Umar sector. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
it sounded like they said film,
It did sound
but
like
they
they said
didn't.
Fim, but it wasn't her.
I just want to clear that up because
Yeah.
literally while I was sitting back watching some live, it was like, Fem got indicted and put in jail. I'm like,
No.
hold
Oh,
on
no,
a
no, no. You're
second.
talking. That I know who you're talking about. She said spam, and you thought
You're
they were
right.
saying Fim.
I'm like, hold on now. What up, Brooke? How you doing? I'm
Hey,
like, damn.
beautiful Brooke.
I'm gonna have to send Fem a jail care pack. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Thank you
Extra
so much,
bar of
Brooke.
soap.
Tell them I asked about them. Please.
Oh, my girls are fine. I will tell them. Oh, okay, cool. Well, they're fine. Thank you so much, Brooke. Yeah, we're
Thank
just
you for the
asking to see what the
update.
hell is going on. Appreciate the emoji, sour patch. All
Hey, Fruits
right.
of Labor.
Yeah. Okay. So before y'all go to the exciting evening ahead, we're gonna go ahead and talk about our stuff. Content ain't content. So we had to we had to dig something up. So, hopefully we keep you entertained and do our thing. All right, first up. As you all know, there was a difference of opinion with Loopy Loopy. And the whole situation, with me and everything like that. So obviously you all sat through the gazillion receipts and explanation, over explaining like Lolo does, you know what I'm saying? But we're here now. We're here now. And as I said, like VS did offer extend an apology to me
Yep.
personally,
Yep.
and I'm not expecting somebody, if we have a difference of opinion, difference of outlook or whatever. It was a partial apology, and I'll explain that. Number one, it was like, okay, well, there's no reason for me to apologize that he said he didn't know the lady. Okay. okay, fine. I mean, from an optic standpoint, that does definitely look suspicious, bad, whatever you want to say. But me personally, all them damn names and whatnot that she went by, I didn't recall that lady. I really would have liked the opportunity for somebody to say, hey, go to her page, her pictures up, or whatever the situation may be. If Rick Reed didn't jump in for the save, said to me how you type in her name or
Right.
whatever, I probably still wouldn't have recalled. But you know what? Since I said it publicly, I have no idea. Some people it may look like I really was genuine and didn't know the lady, and some people it won't. So she basically made sure that that wasn't a part of it, but she definitely formally apologized about the pew pew narrative that was helped spread. So she did say she's not sure if I'll accept it or not. But for her, she had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the
Hmm.
right thing to do. But the first thing that I did put on the title here is VS. I do accept your apology. I thank you so much. I would say that we're mutually humbled by the whole situation. So, formally, you extend an apology, and formally, I'm saying that I accept it. Thank you, VS. I appreciate it.
Very
All
mature
right.
on both sides. Very
Yeah,
mature.
very mature on both sides for sure. Shout out to VS. I think she's gonna
Yes.
do her outro live and then go back to her fitness content,
Yes,
or,
because I
or
actually
whatever.
enjoy watching her fitness content. I like seeing her out there
Right.
rollerblading. Hey, honey love, welcome, welcome.
Honey Love's in the building. Honey
Yes,
Love's in the building. Miami Popo, what it do?
the purse is
Um,
closed.
the
Hey, boo.
purse is closed. Usually that's best to
Yeah.
usually that's best around here, but
Uh-huh.
actually let me put I forgot to let's see. Hold on, I'll get right to the rest of it. I just wanted what's your cash app? Our
Oh, mine's is
yours.
so ghetto. Mine, yeah. What is it? I put it in the back.
Okay, I was gonna change your subject line there. But anyway, all right, so we're moving past that. Hold on, you got that in the back. Let me all right, it's not that ghetto. Oh, it's an at sign, not a dollar sign.
Oh, yeah, it's a dollar sign. I'm getting used to this new computer.
Okay. No, don't even worry about it. I got
Okay. Thank you.
it. Sorry about that, y'all. Just doing a little house cleaning real quick. Not real house cleaning. This shit right here.
I mean, well, hey,
Um
today is the first day of spring, so it is time for spring
I,
cleaning, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not spring. Hey, I'll move some shit around, make it look a little bit better, but that's about as much spring cleaning as I'm gonna be springing.
Get down there and
What's
scrub them
oh
baseboards.
God. Diva walks in with eyes rolling.
Hey,
Tuned into the
Diva.
clouds. Don't bother me. Have a great show.
See, there she go.
We
Don't bother.
won't bother you, okay?
Should have put her name
Jesus,
in the
hey
right. Should have put her name
Jesus,
in the
oh
title.
Jesus, oh Jesus.
Just
Tomorrow your name's going in the title, Diva.
real
I don't know
talk.
why. I'll just make up some shit.
Right,
All
real talk. Diva is the only person I know on this app that will go to her live, sing a choir song. She'll sing the soprano line, the alto line, the tenor line, and the lead all by herself and play the
right.
instrument
Well, I really liked it when she said, "I'm going Christmas caroling by myself."
by
And
herself,
she
sitting over there
was
singing
Christmas
Christmas
caroling
carols.
for a while. But anyway, okay, so we got past the VS apology here. Now, it's funny as hell watching folks, and I'm not saying anything like to Jay Dunn or anything else like that. Now, the interesting part about Jay Dunn is that Lemon seemed a little, I mean, not a little, but very
Mhm.
irritated about the commentary. I'm not, I didn't see all of the details of it, but I know it's going to be addressed this evening. As we always try to do on the 5 o'clock shows, we kind of see, what's going to happen and see if it comes to fruition. What RY, I missed most of that. Do you know the details? Because I did see some paperwork and whatnot, and then I had to get back to work. So, let's predict how and why that's gonna have a response. What the hell did she say?
She did some research and found out that somebody was lying about what happened at court. She was able to find that the court case was pushed out for like 90 days. And yeah, so they're
Till
saying that
June
things
or
are,
something?
yeah, I think I saw June 29th. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. Hey, teasing you. I'm
He's
glad
in
you're coming
you.
around. I appreciate that. Sparkles, my God. Like
Thank you, Unfiltered Muffy. Thank you.
Sparkles, in spring cleaning, you need to spring clean up all them damn usernames and shit you got. Make it a great team. I love the dynamic. Appreciate that, Muffy.
Don't do my
What,
lady
what
sparkles like
what to
that,
do,
okay?
Austin? What to do, Bobby? All right, so
Hey,
right
Austin.
into the
Hey,
next
Rocky.
thing. We're not trying to like keep y'all here forever because I know it's do for the night. Or
Hey,
we'll see
Bobby.
it if it is. All right. So basically, what I'm saying is, no matter how we spin it, turn it, wait till June and then July and then August or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
Now that I saw like what was on the docket over at Jay Dunn's, right? They have different levels of shit, right? They got like $1,000, and I didn't look this up. This is just by my
Mm,
own dumb mistakes in life. um they got like you pay $1,000 and do 40 hours of community service, right? um
mm,
or the worst that can actually happen to you in a situation like this, sorry for spoiling it for everybody, but the worst thing that can happen in a situation like this is weekender jail. Now I know that sounds crazy. I know, as soon as I say weekender jail, people are like, "What the hell is that?" So basically, it's like a vacation. You take your dumb ass into jail, and you got to stay there. Like you check in, I think it's Friday at about 5 a.m., and then they release you Monday morning at 4ish, five,
mm.
6ish, whenever the shift change is. So you know what? Just to ruin it for y'all, minimum sentence is $1,000 and maximum sentence is probably like 2 to 3 weekends in jail. Now, do I think that would be interesting? I don't give a damn if it's 5 minutes or 5 years. It'll definitely be interesting to see if the weekender program comes up. Because the worst thing that could happen to you at weekender jail is if some dumbass in your pod does something stupid and then they throw y'all in general population. So it gets a little
Dang.
crazy because it's all pre-trial and everybody pretty much in that jail wing is waiting for trial. So it is a little intense or whatever, but I think everything will be fine. What's up, DD?
Hey,
Let's see.
Dee.
Hey, she love what it do.
Hey,
Rodney still got
Goofy.
the faces like, man, y'all motherfucking. Look, Rodney's like, yeah, right, all right. I'm up here to say this, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I love it when Rodney does that. I have I
Listen.
have a brief thing or two to tell you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I'm
But
like,
then
all
when Rodney drops, he goes back to the chat and keep cussing people out. That's the funny part.
right. Right. I'm like, Rodney's dropping, but we're still gonna get cussed out. So
Okay.
I can appreciate it.
Shout
What
out to
up, Goof?
Rodney.
What up, Goofy? Friday around 8 p.m. in the neck of the woods for weekend terms. Okay, okay,
Hey,
that's what's
big
up.
sis,
Th-
Dr. LaShawnya,
That's
thank you for coming.
there's Dr. Lashanya. All right. Okay. So the second thing, as I said, like, I don't know, like we have to dig for what did Kyle say? He said if Loop Loop is
Something
the
like if Loop
center.
Loop is the center of the storyline, then something, something. But the part that tickled me was where he said, why would I care? As a matter of fact, I like verbatim. I can't stand quoting people. Because it was actually quite funny when I
So
read
you're
it.
gonna read it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She's gonna be reading King Kyle's post because I was like, oh Jesus Christ.
And he
Medicating
said,
some
dear God.
pickles. Jesus, GD. All right.
Medicating pickles.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, interesting. So he
Lolo
said,
used to eat the cook or the not the cookies,
mm,
but the pickles. That was Lolo's entry into the DD packs, the
oh,
damn
God, have
pickles.
mercy.
All
So a
right.
day
So
ago, he said, let's be real. When the main storyline involves Dee Dee Loop Loop, you know this sector is on life support. This storyline was stale from the get go. Why do we care about who Envy possibly dated before RY? I personally don't give a damn. And why everybody got a bazooka all of a sudden?
why has everybody got a bazooka?
And y'all
Jesus
wonder why
Christ.
people leaving the sector and doing other content.
Oh my God.
Exactly. My sentiments
Listen,
exactly.
if y'all did, I'm gonna go back into the weekender. I'm gonna go back into the weekender jail and stuff in just a second. But you said BBW needs medicated pickles.
Mm,
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's double shade. That's like she needs to calm down and get
Oh,
her shit
I
together.
just
But
looked at
you
that
know what the
again.
other part of it? I know it took
Um,
me a second. I was like, hold on. I said BBW and pickles. Like, how does that go
mhm,
together? But we all
exactly.
know, you know,
Now, before
you
you
know.
go back into this weekend or
And
jail
if it's
thing,
too spicy, she could use a fan. But go
oh,
ahead.
Jesus Christ. Before we get back into this weekend or jail thing, I'm going to make
Yeah.
one more announcement, okay?
Okay.
I've been getting clips. I think I got like 3 or 4 so far where somebody just keeps saying, "I'm gonna cuss RNY out just because I feel like it. Imma drag that B." And I'm just like, "Okay." So Imma say this
Are
one
you
more time, sir. Leave me alone, please. God bless you,
huh?
Lemon. Just leave me alone. Carry on.
Like why? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like
exactly. Why?
we
Just leave me
literally
alone.
we literally sit here and say we don't care about anybody. You know, we're good with everybody. I've reopened my link, reopened up my channel. And now if y'all think that's me trying to get a bunch of people in here, no, it's for my own peace. And to be honest with you, like I told myself I was going to keep myself out of beefs or whatnot, but I spent a week and some change getting out of my beefs. You know what I'm saying? But it's
And
it's
honey, you
really
got
hard.
out of it, okay?
It's really hard to challenge me because I got everything. Okay. Like if you want to have a beef with me and don't run for the hills. If you want to
Yeah.
with me, call it out, and then the best person wins. But I'm tired of this
Thank you,
back
sis.
and forth. Oh, here's this receipt, and here's this receipt, and this person did this, and this person did that.
Mhm.
I want war. Like I want your life to be affected, or we're not beefing, or I don't care. Like if you say something, I don't give a shit. But if you say you're gonna do something, then I'm active. All right. Let's
Hey,
see here.
Dreamy
Hey,
Jeannie
what's up?
Blue.
What's up, Tehran? Or
Hey,
Tehran?
Tehran.
Jesus
Tehran.
Christ.
Tehran, Tehran.
I can't read. There's Yvonne. Oh boy. What's
There
up,
she
Yvonne?
go. I was looking for
Hey,
her.
always looking for Yvonne. You know, I gotta follow the rules and everything else. But yeah, um, my thing is I get very, very annoyed when people say like they're gonna drag or they're gonna do this or throw slick shade or whatever, because I'm so tired of being objective. ROI. It's like no
Mhm.
matter how much we've hated people or loved them, we always report down the middle, and we even say it. We're like, I don't necessarily fucks with Lemon or whatever, but you know he wouldn't do XYZ. Not gonna lie on that man, whoop de whoop. You know, when we have issues with Ken, we have issues with Bree, we have issues with whoever. We're pretty much down the middle. So if anybody thinks that they're gonna get us out of our body, start hollering and doing all that, I'm not beefing. So if it's
Yeah, I'm not doing all that hollering and messing up the ether waves in my house. My house is
right.
peaceful.
Right. So if it's not that effective, you might as well keep it to yourself. Like I want to hear that you're trying to take down my business so I can sue you, or I want to hear that you're gonna kick in my door at my house so I can shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So like I want real shit. So if you're not coming with real shit, say what you gotta say because it's boring. I don't know if y'all saw my subject line yesterday. I said basically the beefs are boring because I thought it was gonna be real, like I thought it was going to be real disruption of everything that you're about, everything that you do, running you off the internet or whatever. So it's lame, it's boring. I don't care. But if you put my address or whatever, I mean, I'll do it for you. I dox myself about once a week on purpose just to give y'all like a head start. Remember when I used to dox myself every week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when I had a show called Doc's Envy today. So Malik, what you got? Yeah, oh
Hey,
Jesus
Malik.
Christ, here we go. Ohio State. Oh my God. Malik, you don't want to kick in my door,
Oh,
sir.
Malik. Don't
You
give
are
Ohio State too much,
yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't mess with
Malik's
the
a little
Buckeye.
out of shape, so it's gonna take him a minute to brandish a weapon. So I'll have plenty of time. Malik will be like, "Oh, hold on, brother." By the
Malik,
time
I'm
it's
sorry, but
by the time
when you was
it,
at the range and you was letting it
it
off, Pills said, all right, enough for that duck hunt.
feels like,
That will
all right.
forever be hilarious to me.
Oh, for enough of that
Hilarious.
duck hunt.
Yes.
And Malik was on the panel like, man, I don't give a shit. Man, I ain't fucking with these niggas. I'm
He
like,
was
dude,
letting them
like,
rip.
Can we talk to y'all after the damn can we talk to y'all after after you done shooting and stuff? This dude had about 6 Glocks. Every time I
Listen.
saw him, he was pulling out something. I'm like, what the heck? Malik, you can only use one at a well, you can use 2 at a time, but Malik like had, like he
Ooh,
like
listen.
Malik was called in to go fight Iran. He was like, do do do
Okay.
do 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 do. I'm surprised he didn't have grenade launchers and shit.
Listen, I'm surprised they pull
Um,
out a Desert Eagle or something.
you said not beefing, but in the beef sector. No, what I'm saying is,
Oh, like yeah,
is
with green eyes. Okay.
I'm talking about geez. I'm talking about real beef. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm tired of going back and forth on the internet. So yeah. Beef in the beefing sector. This isn't what I would characterize as beef. That's the only thing that I was clarifying. So this is on the fake news side, guys. I have no idea. There is no fake news at all whatsoever. Basically, I just told you about the VS apology. That definitely is not fake. The misdemeanor court, that's definitely not fake. I just think that it's odd for people to be sitting around counting down the days till June to find out that he has to pay $1,000 fine in 1 week and 2 weekends in jail or some shit like
Hey,
that. I don't.
MGO. Good to see you, baby.
MGO's in the building. What's up,
Yeah.
MGO? Oh, so you said it's me. It's me. Okay, I'm not quite sure. MGO, here we go. Just bought a musket. Oh, Jesus Christ. I would hate to show y'all my collection. Hold on.
No, you're
Mm.
good. Brooke, I'm trying to work myself up to get one, but I'm scared. I am so
Yeah,
terrified.
you should be more terrified not having one.
I know. That's what a lot of people keep saying.
Right. Yeah. If you're terrified of it, yeah, you'd be more terrified if you were on the losing end. Didi, oh
That's
my
really
God, that
true.
brings back memories. Malik. Jesus.
Are you okay?
I'm a I'm a Sig Sawyer man myself. I am a XD. I do have a Desert Eagle, but 50 cal, 45 at the range. Oh yeah, that's what's up. I like F and N, but unfortunately, if you get caught with an F and N, people
Mm.
start asking questions. It's legal, but the police have deemed FNNs cop killers. So yeah, I try to stay away from that as much as possible. What's up, Patricia Moore? What's happening? Get out the chat. Malik trolls along. Oh my God. Malik said go get man. Malik said, get your mop and your broom. It's spring cleaning time. Brooke, you sit down. But Malik, I do have to remind you, you guys did paint a picture that, sometimes you do the dishes if she cooks. She does the dishes when you cook. But I ain't never heard her with a plate, a fork, a knife, nothing. I always see, man, Malik, can you see him over there yelling and shit at YouTube? Can you see him in his apron and shit? Oh,
No.
I mean, my guy. And then the damn then the place, my guy. Man,
I
I ain't
cannot
seen
picture him with no apron
Brooke.
on. I'm sorry.
Brooke has not done dishes one time. But I think that she felt bad for you, like to put it together and be like, hey, I do it sometimes too. But he
Now,
was
remember that
giving you
one
some
time Malik was
great.
washing up dishes and Brooke was over here talking, and then all of a sudden you heard Malik sound like he fell and broke his hip or something. He was over
I
there
know.
moaning and groaning. I was like,
I
"What in
forgot
the
to get that
world?"
sound bite. Jay Dunn's got a message for you. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, he threatened me.
Well, I mean, read it out.
Oh,
Why
sweet
he threatened me with a
Jesus.
bazooka on Lady Niggas Day. Slide me the information so I can send it in the report. And the crazy thing is,
None.
who else said something? I think that there's
God.
like a search for people's info lately. You know what I'm saying? I saw a couple of community walls today that just blatantly said, if you have any info on so and such and such, please send it over to me.
Oh, wow. There goes my
Who,
guy.
whose place is this? Oh
Let me see.
God. I know
Oh,
whose
I know
place
whose
that
place that
is.
is.
All
I
right.
am not.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Malik, you
Hey,
are
God.
petty. Okay.
Malik, you're a
Petty.
horrible person, man. You're a horrible person. Let me start flagging. I'm sick of him. Start flagging. Flagging again. Hey, what's up, P the panel killer? I'm just hey,
Jayhan is messy.
that is your business. That is your business only. But you know what? I don't give a damn. I'm curious. Who's on the hit? Who's on the hit list? Who's on the hit list?
Uh-oh.
Oh, now we got a picture of Brooke. See, look at this. See,
Aw. With her
Malik
pretty
is
self.
yeah, Malik is in love a couple days a week. The other day of the week, he's in love with his firearms. But anyway,
Well, this is
hey,
getting
bro,
out of control.
hey, bro, why didn't you get me another Glock for Valentine's Day? I don't want
Oh
this
God.
shit.
Listen.
J Nuns, oh Jesus. Hey, no,
Y'all be nice to
who's getting
Jayhan.
flagged? Who's getting flagged goddamn?
Hey, boy,
Oh,
Rodriguez.
Malik, don't use my content. Shout out to LaDon. There's Lady Nika. What's up, Lady Nika?
Lady
Um,
Nika. Hey, boo.
Lady Nika.
Hit the like
Yeah,
when you walk in the den. Come on in, put your feet up. I
Nika.
love that song.
Let's go. And I like when the Lady Nika, that real calm song and stuff. And she'll start off comments. She'll be like, all right, I had to open up the den on you motherfuckers out there talking
No,
shit.
let me tell you something. Lady Nika, I'm sorry, but I got to say it. I was in your bushes yesterday, and I promise you, I was so tickled because Lady Nika said, see, I want to know how am I getting set up. And I want Envy to click the link. 3 seconds later, she said, because if I don't get no answers, I'm going to get disrespectful. I said, oh, my G's. Honey,
Yeah.
that thing was funny to
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, she goes, you know what? This could go one of two ways. I could be really disrespectful.
Okay.
I
said,
was like, me
oh,
personally, I'm used to hearing both from people. So it is what it is. But out of respect for Lady D, I pulled up. It was a good time. Again, I put it on my community wall, but thank you so much, Lady Nika and the Den. I was very, very happy yesterday to be a guest and to be
yeah.
well received
Thank you,
and be
Devlin.
able to speak my piece and answer real questions. Like most
Hmm.
people just go to their panel and start hollering and shit. But Lady Nika was like, you know what? Like, Envy and I have always been in a good space or whatever. So I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And then when
Hmm.
I was able to pull up, her and I chopped it up and determined that it was a nothing burger. so
Okay.
so that was a good thing. I really do appreciate that, Lady Nika. What's going on, Malik? Don't be shooting and stuff.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna be here long. Who got to
All
go to
right.
jail on weekends? What kind of
No,
shit is that?
so weekender jails like where the work release people are. I'm sure you know that. But no, they were trying to see this paperwork. Like, they said that Jordan Lemon, whatever the hell it is today, he's doing a continuance till June. So, a continuance basically means that you didn't accept a plea. So that's what I was saying. I was basically saying like people are blowing this out of proportion to be some kind of like 3 felonies or whatever. But it's like I looked at the charges. I'm like, dude, he's gonna have to go to jail for 2 weekends and pay $1,000 fine, and then we're done. Shit, I would have just pleaded out to that damn 2 years of probation and whatever probationary fees. I don't know what they offered or whatever, but I would assume that's it because I don't know a lot of public defenders that tell you not to take a plea. The last thing a public defender was to do is continue the case of anything. It took 1.2 days of the world to it's already knew that that woman was clinically insane. Yeah, I think we knew she was clinically insane before those 2 points. I'm glad you came by. I was annoyed at the thought you wouldn't talk to me or that you wouldn't come talk to me. I was about to start cussing that woman out. No, Lady Nika, I have I have unwavered respect for you. I always say that I'm biased. If you were in some shit that your name got thrown into, and I can assist in any way to get that narrative out, I will always stop by. I don't click a lot of links or get in chats or whatever, but if I really respect you, I will show my presence. Not that I'm some celebrity or anything. Don't blow that out of control, people. I'm just saying, me personally, I'll pop up for you. There are sentences for the weekend, jail
Okay.
time. It's nothing new. What's up?
So let's just clear this up.
All right.
I'm just tell dude pay the fine, man, and get out of there. Because
That's
they making it seem like he got an M1 or something, man. Just pay the little fine and get out of there, man. But
that's what
you
I'm
know,
saying.
other
But
than
if
that, I'm not even giving that no more attention.
but
That's
you know
just
what I
like you
could see.
pulling out the pew pew on the. Come on,
Oh,
man, niggas
oh,
pull out guns every day. Ain't nobody. So he
yeah.
pulled out the gun on. Come on, you know what I mean? I pull out guns all the time on here.
What's up,
What you
Mr.
gonna do?
Slapper
Tell me not to
Don?
pull out my
Appreciate you.
firearm? But
I
yeah,
guess I don't
right.
know.
That shit
But
is.
see, I just don't see what public defender or anybody would be like. Let's do a continuance on this. I need more evidence. What the? You know what I would say? I'd be like, hey y'all, whatever y'all got. The judge wants to do X, Y, Z. Okay, cool. 2 weekends in jail, $1,000 fine. Thank you.
I mean,
You
first
know,
of
if you've
all,
ever been to criminal court, they got that damn wooden ass door. There's only one sign on there that says jail. And if they open that bitch up, you go to a holding cell and then your ass is through. So just go through the door. It's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna make you shoot a fade. Nobody's gonna look for paperwork, pull this out, pull that out, whatever. Go to the
I
pod,
mean,
hang out, watch some TV, eat some snacks, and mind your business and get the hell out of there so we can move on to the next story. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
First of all, going to court without a paid mouthpiece, pause, is just crazy to me. But again,
Yeah.
I don't. I definitely don't understand that. But yeah, it ain't.
Vehicular mans are
Go
held
ahead.
in traffic court, so downplaying the seriousness of this case is foolish. We're not necessarily, yeah, but he didn't do that though. Why? How could I'm downplaying? I'm downplaying running into a building or whatever. I don't know the details. Do you guys know the details? He ran into some shit.
So
I have no idea.
if it was vehicular manslaughter, he
No,
would have a bail. So I don't see. Some people ain't never broke
and
glass,
he
let
would be
alone the
in,
law. Yeah, he
and
would
they
have a
would
bail.
no. Arts and crafts that would be escalated to superior court. That wouldn't
Yeah,
just stay in traffic court. That would be escalated to superior court.
yeah, that would be in the
Um,
district court, the criminal side.
right. Well, we call it superior here, like
Okay, okay.
when anything's above a certain level of felony. Um, but envy, is it bad that you lied? Is Lemonettes. Hold on, a real attorney would have got this case dismissed. $500 for an appearance is all it would have taken. True,
Right,
true.
right.
Child, I would do my 2 weekends and pay the fine, but some folks not going good at that. Right. Right. Lady Nika, like the weekender side of the jail is so lame. Like you go in there, you go in the pod, it's an open pod, there's bunk beds. Basically, you can get up, move around, whatever you feel like it, open commissary. It's literally like a vacation. Pay
Well,
do your 2 weekends. I mean, you do now in Clayton County when I was in there, you do get 18-hour lockup. That shit is boring and awful, but you know what I'm
well,
saying? It is what it is.
weekend jail here. It's like a dorm. You check yourself and
Right. This
you
is
go to
right.
sleep, you wake up, you go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, you go to sleep, you wake up, you get breakfast, and you're out of there Sunday
Hey,
afternoon or whatever. But I mean,
drink.
I don't. It ain't enough. He ain't gonna have no commissary. He ain't gonna need no shank. He ain't gonna need no kite. I mean, come on, it ain't gonna be none of that.
Nah. You sit there and laugh. You
It's
just,
like a
you
male.
know.
It's like a male sleepover pause. I mean, that's
Right.
what it
It's
is.
it's a sleep. It's a sleepover.
Yeah, that's what that is.
But the last time I was in there, whatever, this idiot was on a overdose and he pissed on the floor where the sheriff was in there and they locked us up in general pop. I was like all the orange shirts walking around and us lame folks looking like we're trustees in all white.
Yeah. So
Lemonades 20K. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's kind of like the same. Hey Dreamy, I want to know what you're talking about real quick. I will most definitely address that. I thought you said I, so I read that wrong the first time. What is the lie? I'm not quite sure. I don't keep up like that, but oh, are you talking about Dreamy's probably talking about that it was over, that the case was over and he got nothing or something along those lines. So is that what you're talking about? The one reason why I stopped at that comment is I definitely thought that you said that I lied on the lemonettes. Shout out to the lemonettes. I don't know who's left,
I
but
thought that's
shout
what
out
they
to
said
them.
too at first.
I know. I
So
was like, what the hell?
so RNY, listen.
Yes.
Go to the spot with your man Envy, right? And
Hmm.
try out a weapon called the Bodyguard by Smith and Wesson. It's a little ass 380. It's about as big as a pack of cigarettes. You should be comfortable with that.
Ooh, that's scary.
You know why?
It's not-
Hey,
Why?
Malik, you know why she shouldn't be comfortable with that? You know why she shouldn't be comfortable with that? Because because the 380 is not gonna put you down right
I
away.
mean, but
Uh,
in her particular case, to get her
if
acclimated,
he can't get on
the
YouTube,
little bodyguard, the bodyguard would be, you know.
said he's gonna have
I'm
the
gonna look
shakes
at,
if he
I'm gonna
can't
write
get
that
on
down.
YouTube for a weekend.
You said
Well,
it's called the
yeah, I mean
bodyguard.
that would be basically, I
Yeah.
would say, yeah, that would be one of the worst penalties in this situation. The
Yeah.
vote Victor jail. Dreamy, I still want to know what you're
I'm gonna
talking
look it
about
up,
with
Malik.
Dreamy. I still want to know what you're talking about with the lemonettes. Get a judge like I had once. The heifer declined to lock me up for 10 days. I had to pay. I've been deliberate though. The one thing I can 100%. Damn it. Listen, the jury is not the lemonettes. The one thing that I would recommend is do a bench trial, okay? Where you stand your happy ass there, you talk directly to the judge. Do not do a jury trial. Do a bench trial, please, because
No,
basically that's
no,
just
no.
you chopping it up with the judge.
Yeah, but in his case, in anybody's case, it would depend on what you're going for. A judge trial may not always be good, Envy, because you know the judge. Pardon me, if the judge ain't getting no trim one night, he may not be. You know what I mean? So it depends. If the jury
Mm,
is set up and you do it the right way, go with the jury. Don't
yeah, but
always go with the judge.
the problem is part of the way that the public defender gets paid is to keep the burden off the courts
Yeah,
because
the
I
public,
mean
but no, the public
public
defender works
defender
for
is
the
going to be like,
state.
here's what you're pacing. Yeah, no, I know that, I get it, but what I'm
Yeah,
so does the prosecutor. They're all buddies. But
yeah,
what I'm saying it,
they throw you. The public defender gonna throw you.
yeah, but the public defender most of the time is going to be like, listen, here are the two things you're going to get this, or you're going to get this. Choose one. Do you want to plead out? Do you want to whoop de whoop? Not too many public defenders want to go to trial. Okay, I know that. Don't get the bodyguard, get the shield plus. Yeah, yeah, and if the funny thing is, it was somebody else said something like people were using legal shield out here. To get their advice, not just him but like everybody, like we're all legal shield attorneys. Hey, what's going on, Sarkonos? Glad that
Now,
you're back around. Hopefully everything's good. What's up,
Hey,
Shady Tails?
Sarkonos. I thought
hold
about you
on.
the other
This
day.
6x6.
Legal
Oh
legal
no,
shield
8 by
legal
6.
legal shield is a good source if you can't afford to have an attorney
I'm
on retainer.
joking. I'm
No, no, no,
joking.
no. No, but see, everybody don't know that. Everybody don't understand that. Legal Shield is an actual network of attorneys that you pay every month. So that could be
No,
a
I
good
get
thing.
it.
I
I
definitely wouldn't
get
go in
it.
there with the public pretender though. I wouldn't.
It's a ghetto retainer basically for simple shit like LLCs and all that other good shit. What's up,
Uh oh.
ZX?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
What's
ZX.
good?
Happy Friday.
All
Happy
right.
Friday.
Is it Friday? Is
Yeah,
it
we
Yeah.
Friday
over.
already?
Yeah, we
Yep.
over here talking about
Friday.
guns, jail, and things of that nature.
Oh, jeez.
Oh Lord. I think he'll be
Um,
okay.
yeah. Hey, look, Envy. I came up because I want to defend the 380. All right. I have a 380. I have a 38, and I have a 9. Now the 380 is a pocket pistol. That's
Right.
the best pistol to go in the club. You know what I mean? You can,
Yeah.
like, if somebody really ain't searching, they ain't gonna find it. Now that's
No,
real
they're not.
talk. All right.
Mm-mm.
Now the 380, the 380, um, will do damage
It will.
at the right range. You know what I mean? In a close situation, it's gonna get a motherfucker. It'll lay you down. It'll definitely lay you down, but you got to be at the right range.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
have
saying?
to.
Yeah, you got to be like right up on a person. because the
Oh yeah.
380 is like Scooby snacks.
Here's how
Now,
I look at it. Here's how I
me
look at it,
personally,
though. You know, you can get a subcompact revolver, a subcompact 9. I mean, but the only thing I don't like about the 380 is typically your assailant is going to have a larger gun. That's what I don't like about it. But no,
come
Nah,
on
the,
now.
the thing with the 380 is that they jam the automatic.
oh
They
yeah,
jam. That's what they're prone to do, jamming. Like when you pop off, pop up, click, it'll be pop up, click, and you still got 4 more rounds or 5 more rounds. You can't get off, your ass might be in trouble. You dig?
oh yeah,
Now, when doing dirt, the 38 revolver takes your shells with you. And, you know what I
yep,
mean?
yep,
But now,
yep.
but the gun only jam when it's not clean though. If your firearm is maintained with the maintenance,
That's
it's
true
not gonna
too.
jam.
I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue that point. You're absolutely right. But depending on the maker of the 380, some guns
Well,
are just prone because of the way that they're made. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
so
So,
so it's no secret. So now, my EDC, right? I carry the 27, which is a 40 cal, and I got the 48, which is a 10 millimeter. Now the 10 millimeter, I can kill a King Corso easy. I could knock a bear down easy with the 10 millimeter. The 40 cal, I'm pretty much from 15 yards down. I'm dropping anything moving, anything. 2 shots, pop, pop. So the
God said no. Thank you
yeah.
for
I'm
continuing
going
to
to tell
do
you,
that.
ain't nothing wrong with a 22 long. Neither automatic, because a lot of people sleep on 22s. That's a close distance
Long
weapon.
range, yeah,
Yeah,
the long
no, the
range.
long bullet, the long bullet. You got 22
Oh
shorts
yeah,
and you got 22 longs.
yeah.
But if you get a 22 short, long up close, that thing will bounce around in your body. You could shoot somebody in the arm, it'll come out their leg. You know what I'm saying? They bounce, especially
Yeah,
when they hit the bone. If they hit anything, like you can get shot in the shoulder and it come out your stomach. It's that's the problem with a 22. They got to go find it. And I've seen people die from a 22 too. Don't sleep. I mean, all of them,
what's up, P?
all of them can hurt you. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. You're definitely not going to be in good shape if you get
no,
shot by either.
no, they
It's
let that
going to make
air
you
around you.
think. It's going to make you think for a second. But I'll
Hmm.
definitely say that.
What's going
Where
on,
did this
GX?
discussion come from? I don't know.
What's up?
We got
Who
you,
that?
Grumpy. We're going to reel it
It's
back
P.
in.
Oh,
Whatever happened to
what's
the
going
days
on,
where people
dude?
had bats under the
Chilling,
bed?
Hey,
chilling.
pretty purple rain. Go
So
ahead.
look, this court suffers limit.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Me neither.
Because I don't understand why they keep it's you would think it's a minor incident unless you didn't have insurance. That would be the only thing that I can see to continue to prolong it. Or the property owner is not coming to court. Now that
so
might be a reason. So if the prosecutor is trying to prosecute it without the complainant, not showing
Uh-huh.
up, they'll continue to keep continuing it. Now this might be the last. Generally, they give you 3. They'll give you
Right.
3 continuances. But I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense that
No,
this.
that's
the
the
first
part.
continuance.
Yes. No, it
And they,
doesn't make sense
So
at all.
it depends on what side got the first continuance. Because I think somebody said that Lemon had to appear, so he had to appear the second time because he had a body warrant, so he had to go. There was no way he couldn't go around. So whoever got the first continuance, it looks like the second continuance could be on either side. You don't know, but you're right. They
But
usually only give you 3.
yeah, you get 3 continuances. So I don't. I mean, and
That's like
based
that's
off
like
of
yeah. That
based
reminds
off
me of
of
like a whole discovery report, though, through all these
well,
continuances. But go ahead.
based off of when VS was sticking her foot in his ass, and she contacted the DMV. The issue might be again, he wasn't based on a police report. Lemon, if you're out there, we're just talking like adults. Nobody's dragging you. We're just looking at it
Yeah.
as adults. Um, Now, What it says is he wasn't able to provide insurance, and based
Mhm.
off of what VS uncovered, if the car wasn't insured and he had an accident, he was supposed to notify DMV. So that's where it becomes another issue, because you're supposed to notify them that you had an accident if you weren't covered. So then it may escalate from there, because now you're driving without insurance. You didn't damage some property. So that might be why they won't just let it go,
Mhm.
So
because of
okay,
the insurance.
so now I don't know about any other state, but like in my state, you have a Maryland Automotive Uninsured Fund. So that fund would pay for that damage to that building, and he would have to pay the money back through restitution in Maryland. I don't know if that's the same thing as Florida. So I
This
mean
is a good
California.
question, Arts and Crafts. Is the plaintiff the state or property owner? What does the paperwork say? Like,
No,
basically, is it a private
That
no,
establishment
it's a
it
or is
has
it
private
to.
like corporate?
establishment.
Yeah, it has to be
No,
a property
it's a
owner because if it was the state wouldn't make a continuance because the state got enough evidence to know he ain't got insurance. They want their money now. They ain't got to wait.
right.
Right.
It's a private store owner. My understanding is that that store was contacted and the manager wasn't there, or somebody knowledgeable of that accident at that time. It's a supermarket, friendly mark, whatever, and staff changes over that period of time. You might have 3, 4 cashiers in a year's time. People move on. So
Um,
the
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a question. When just a general question when y'all get done. I mean, when you get done,
Well,
Zia.
well that I'll close out with that. Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask. I guess y'all collectively a question. Do you think the fact that he fled the scene is factoring in it? Like this shit
Oh,
just not
definitely.
okay. Like, cause you know the nigga, from what I understand, he rammed a fucking building, caused 20K worth of property damage. Brick and mortar. You know what I'm saying? You had to do some shit. And then you fled the fucking scene. So I mean, it
Hit and
ain't
run.
exactly. So it'd be different if we're not dealing with a situation where he was there. You know what I mean? Like they had to track this motherfucker down. Um, shit. Well, I mean, is he trying to say it wasn't? You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that. Actually, I just came up here because I thought y'all was talking about burners, but I'll throw my 2 cents in since y'all segue. But really, that's only the only question I had was I think that the fact that it was he fled the scene and like you said it was a hit and run that is adding like a whole nother layer and caveat to this whole situation. But hey,
well,
that's all. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
well,
And the
no,
car wasn't in his name. And it wasn't in
don't dip
his
off,
name.
V.
It was in his mother's.
So now, in the case of a hit and run, like him fleeing the scene, if they thought he was a risk, he would be locked up.
Okay.
So that really can't be that much of a factor. And if they got the tag, he was easy to find
Okay. Okay.
because the camera gonna take him right to the tag. The tag gonna take them right to whoever the car is registered to, Joe Blow, Bojack, whatever, whatever, whatever.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Like I said, it
but
was just I didn't know, and like I said, I ain't really. What I'm saying? I don't be getting. You know what I mean, nigga? I'm not trying to go to jail, so I don't really be trying to.
and
You know what
that's
I mean?
but I think that's the biggest point of it is at our age, you're not trying to go to jail, and he's kind of making it like it's just traffic. It's traffic. So if it's just traffic, why you keep getting continuances? That would be my thing. Because
I
That's
mean,
weird.
if you gotta
right.
pay,
A continuance on traffic is
It sounds
weird.
like he's scared or something. It's
And to
just
be
Let me
honest
let me
with
say
you, Arts
let
and
me add,
Crafts, I would have pulled off. Like if I was inebriated, because I'd rather get caught for a hit and run than a hit and run drunk. So
but
yeah, I'd probably run too.
if he was drunk when the cops stopped him, they would have locked him up for DUI. So he wasn't drunk. We got to give him that. We got to give him that
Right,
because
right.
he was stopped by the police, but he just didn't have insurance. So yeah, we let's not add on to it. You know what I mean?
but hold
Let's
on.
be reasonable.
So when he hit the building, he left the scene, and the police caught him the same day.
Right,
Okay.
right. And he wasn't drunk. when they caught him.
Right.
But now
Right.
hold
Well,
He
on.
just
Now
didn't have
thanks,
insurance.
Moxie. What's up,
But now
Moxie?
also, if he doesn't take the field sobriety test, you don't know his intoxication level. But now,
Then they would have
no, but
automatically charged him. Let's be reasonable. If he would have refused a field sobriety test, he would have been charged with DUI
no, they
until
have to
he
take
got a
they
blood
Now,
test.
yeah.
no,
And
they
now there's
have to take no,
something
hold on. If you don't take the field sobriety test, they
one
have to
year
take you to the
suspension.
police. They take you to the station and you
Right.
must pause blowing the machine.
Or
Now,
blood test. Or blood
right
test.
now,
Right.
in his
Your
particular
blood test.
case,
Yep.
and this ain't no shot at you, Lemon. This ain't no shot. So don't take this wrong. Him taking the field sobriety test, his coordination is already off. So had he
Oh
took the
damn.
field see, I'm not trying to throw a shot, but you know that the field sobriety test is about coordination. You got some sober
Correct.
people who necessarily may not can walk a straight line like that. So again, taking the
Right.
field test would have
Yeah,
been the
there's more
best
to it.
move.
Well, we know he wasn't drunk. We could take that off the table.
No, I'm
Whether or
not saying
not
he was drunk, but I mean,
no. I agree. I'm just saying. I think Envy was responding to somebody in the chat that threw that on the table, but I don't think we could be. I don't think it would be fair to say that he was suspicious under the suspicion. We know him and how he drinks, so of course we're going to think that. But that police officer is definitely going to look at him and you know figure out are you drinking or not. And I'm quite sure they checked him on it because he his thing is he left the scene. That's hit and run and no insurance, and then the property damage. I think that's what he's dealing with. That's all I seen on the paperwork. Now
No,
the
it was two
question
months
is,
later, not charged the same day. Only you exposed TV. That it was 2
it
months
was
later.
it was 2 months later
Mm-hmm.
when a police officer finally stopped him. Is what you're saying?
Apparently, well, see, here's the thing. Remember when he had to go to the DMV to get a new license? So you got to
Right.
factor that in. There's a reason, like he had to get a new license before he went to court. So
oh,
that could be
okay, no.
true. See
So
what I'm
okay, what she's
saying?
saying is in the hit and
What
run
she's
case, I got
saying.
it. They
Yep,
suspended his license. He had to go in to get a new license. Okay, I got you. I
correct.
got you.
That's what she's
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the process
Well,
could have been like rolling, but I don't think like formally charged until 2 months ago or whatever. But if they do
mm,
a continuance on it, I have no idea. Like usually a public defender would be like, bruh, like this or this. You
they're
want me to
driving
find
with no insurance. They're driving with no insurance is major. That can call for suspension and the property damage. That's a serious situation, and that's what we see on the paper. So I personally think it's because the DA is not going to just let it go. They're not going to let it go because they rocks up, but they need the complainant to show up too.
yes, they
And,
do. Like
and
the liquor store owner or whoever
right,
it is. They definitely
so when
need
they're
that.
right when they're both in the room, that's when shit's gonna pop. Or he can plead. He can plead out, which is what he probably should do, opposed to forcing a trial. About the situation. I would just plead out and get a lesser charge, do some
Yes.
community service. You know what I'm saying, and make restitution. If you fight that, now you're talking about your license being suspended. You understand? Because they like, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like any other thing. If they give you an opportunity to plead, especially when you know you're wrong,
Yeah,
you're
because
not going to beat it.
the judge is irritated as hell when you don't plead out on dumb shit. The judge is gonna be, why am I wasting my time listening to this bullshit? Okay.
But now,
Yeah,
so but let's look
it's
at it
like
this way. So now you
if
say plead
I'm
out
sorry.
and take the restitution, right? At,
Right,
at the way
community
at the
service.
right, but at the way they keep flagging your channels, he ain't monetized. That's a lot of bread to come up with. You ain't got no, you know what I mean?
Now
Yeah,
that's another factor.
and blah
But
blah
you,
gossip. I just wanted to say this to them real quick. I think it'll be now the property owner, if they actually own it, I don't think that's really going to go into the case. I think that's going to be civil. I think the quote unquote criminal part is the license, the insurance, and all that. But then the property owner, at that point, blah blah gossip could definitely do a civil suit, which you got to have some money for that. You
well,
know what
no,
I
no,
mean?
no. They can tie. No, they can tie the damage to the criminal act. He ain't whoever owns it don't gotta go civil. It's all state because he was in a motor vehicle that was uninsured. So all of that's gonna get handled right at the same time. All of that has to be handled at the same time.
So now, can somebody explain this to me? What's the charge of failing to present an officer with a peace order or a peace? What's that?
A peace
He didn't
officer.
have no insurance.
Oh,
That
okay. Oh,
that
okay,
was the
okay,
insurance. He didn't
okay,
have no
okay.
insurance. They asked him for his insurance. They let him go, which is good because wasn't nothing out there. But they was looking for that car. They was definitely looking for that car. And so that's why they stopped him. They ran his tags. They was like, oh, damn. Yeah, this is that car that was said to be in a car accident.
So
So
there's
that's
no
why they
insurance.
stopped.
Typically
So
where you
now,
get jacked up, typically is that your car. So let's say you're not on somebody's lease or whatever. Your car has to be registered to where you live, and the insurance has to match that of the registration. So that gets a lot of
it
people
doesn't.
fucked up. Yes,
It
it
do, they
does.
don't have to. They don't have to match. They don't have to match.
Yes, they do. You can't move into another city and get the same insurance rate because your insurance rate is based on an algorithm of issues that have happened in your area. You most definitely have to tell your insurance that you moved, Malik.
Okay, but no,
Well,
I'm
no,
saying,
that wouldn't be a state offense. That would be
No,
between you and
no.
your insurance bureau. They might drop you and not continue to carry you, but that wouldn't be like a state offense or anything criminal. That would be between you and the insurance company. But let me drop down. I appreciate y'all allowing me to come up. I
All
just
right
wanted
now.
to add my 2 cents to it. I don't understand it. I
Right.
think I understand it. But if Lemon didn't get stopped that day, let me retract or clarify. If Lemon didn't get stopped that day and was stopped 2 months later because they had a bolo on his car, that may mean he got away with drunk driving because you was drunk when you had the accident. But when VS was doing what she was doing, she did contact DMV and we all heard it. And there's a responsibility of the owner of the car to report an accident. And you get 10 days to do that. So the question becomes, did they report the accident? And they didn't. And then did they have car insurance at the time? And then you got the leaving the scene of a crime. He might be looking at a suspension, community service, and property damage.
Right.
But I
Yeah,
think
he's gonna pay restitution for sure.
with what Malik was saying, being in a situation of not being the highest paid content creator in the beef sector anymore, and losing $12,000 or so over the last 3 months because he hasn't gotten an AdSense check in a minute. And even if he does get one, well, I don't think it's going to be hitting the same,
No.
So I think having and I think the angle that people were going at was, well, you're not going to get a public defender. You're not going to get a PD because you get money from AdSense. And if you go in there and say, well, I ain't got no job.
That's what the Sims overdose was talking about. Wasn't there something on the paperwork that failure to report financial status or something of the nature? That
Right.
actually, in Sims overdose, that actually comes from when they give you a public defender. If they find
Right.
you with a certain financial level, they're like, you don't qualify for this
You
public
don't
defender we
qualify.
gave you. So that
And
That
could
then
be
you
the
whole
got to
continuum, to be honest with you.
that
keep
whole
coming to court saying I can't afford a lawyer. I'm trying to get a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And the judge might continue for that too. You don't qualify for a PD, so now you got to go get one, but you really can't afford one. Now you in a jam. Now you
yeah,
in a jam.
that whole public defender thing is crazy. I don't get that. But I mean, hey, but
Public defender
before
gonna
you
tell you
leave,
plead
GA,
out.
before you leave, and since we had peace, yo, why does Miss Creativity hate me so much, dog? What did I do to that lady?
No,
That lady tear me a new butt. Pause. I'm like, Miss, I haven't done anything to you. She just
yeah,
ring me every chance she get. I'll come in
yeah,
peace. Fuck this nigga over. I'm like, wow, what did I do to you, miss? Did I pee on your porch and
yeah.
I didn't know about it? What's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know, man. The queen's unforgiving, man. You know how it is dealing with women, right? So that's all I'm gonna leave it right there. But she definitely a rider. Love me some queen creativity. She hard body, just like Envy and RY. I gotta give y'all a little bit of credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stuck through. You know, you went through the fire together. I don't agree with that shit, but you gotta give them credit. Gotta give him credit. RYTV stood by her man. So I appreciate shit like that. Even though it gets a little, heated and we could stand on different sides of the issues, some things you have to respect. Even if you don't agree with it, you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I would look at Miss Creativity. She a
Appreciate
rider.
that.
She definitely a rider. You dig? So
Definitely,
RY
definitely right.
earned, yeah, she earned her stripes. You did with envy. That's all I can say. Yeah, I mean, going back to the GG loop loop thing, she lied. She lied.
Yes, she did.
She overdid it. She overdid it. She put too much out there. She put 100 on 10. You know what I'm saying? When all she really had to do, and she could have been successful, I was talking to somebody about this earlier. She would have won, Envy, if she didn't go so far just by
Yeah.
showing you did know her. She just went too far,
Mhm.
which kind of took the heat off of you, and
Mhm.
we had more expectations from her. You dig?
Right.
So when she overdid it, that took the weight off of you.
Mhm.
But she could have capitalized by just standing on he do know me. Look, I can show you he do know me.
Right.
That would have been enough. But she put way too much on it and started lying. And
Yeah.
nobody likes a liar. You
She
dig?
went
If
for
you
the
right,
haymaker. I'm
yeah,
like,
yes, yeah, yeah. She wanted more. She was like, "Well, I got more. Come back tomorrow." And you come back tomorrow, and there's nothing there. That's when she fucked up. I hate clickbait. Clickbait. A lot of people do clickbait, and
well,
that fuck you up.
as soon as she asked me to hit the link 3 or 4 times, I already knew what it was. I was like, nah, lady.
Well, I mean,
Like,
she got an attorney, man, and her attorney has the receipts, and she had
yeah,
you need to sign a waiver and submit this to her attorney, and then her attorney potentially might
yeah,
release. But she played that whole ZX come and talk to me and apologize, or ZX
yeah,
just come in and say I've been through all that shit. So yeah, that was
absolutely.
reminiscent. I don't know. I think she wanted to be significantly more important in her, and I'm just being honest. She wanted to be more important than she really was in your
Right.
interactions.
And
Mhm.
That's
Sabotage
all.
Yeah.
actually made a very, very good comment. She said maybe she got confused and thought it was NV. Come to find out it was custard. Because some
I
video
heard
that was
that
posted.
too. I heard that too, that it was Custer that actually pulled the pew pew online on her,
Mhm.
and she probably realized that, but didn't know how to detract it. So
Right.
now
But
you
Exactly.
out
And
there.
then
Subby.
too, to kind of bring some clarity to a lot of that, Because people was trying to make that issue my issue. When in actuality, one would assume that an adult would know how to read a receipt. That was the end of 2024 going into 2025. Am I supposed to run because of that? That ain't had nothing to do with me. But I know he didn't do that. So like that was dumb. That was dumb. She
It was though.
overshot. She
Hmm.
So now,
overshot and then I heard she was crying because she had over 500 people over there.
so
Bless your
can
heart.
somebody
That's why.
explain this to
That's
me?
why she was very
Bless her
emotional.
heart.
She's never, ever, ever seen those numbers, and I don't think she'll ever
Never.
see them
So
again.
now,
Mm-mm.
just to clarify this up though. So I mean, I'm tired of hearing this. If the gentleman pulled out a gun, like what's the relevance of her showing a receipt? I'm lost.
The relevance was because she said it was envy.
Because she said it was envy, but in
And she went on this
reality, right,
2-day thing. I'm gonna give you the day
right,
you gotta apologize. Day two, after this, if you don't apologize. So it went from envy has to apologize to I got the receipt on my computer, but my computer is in storage, to
right.
now the computer and the receipt is with the attorney's office. Then it went to the Didi and the attorney needed permission from Envy to play the receipt. But Didi and
For
her
her email
attorney didn't
to
hold on.
run on her YouTube.
But Didi and her attorney didn't need permission when Didi sat up here and doxed all these folks. And
So
Well,
now,
then and then
mhm.
it went to it's illegal to share images of me. But it was somebody on her panel. She said, well, I can send it to you. And then it went to, well, you can send me a $500 cash app. Girl,
Well,
are
wait a
you
minute.
okay?
You know what?
thank you,
And
Molly.
then, wait
Molly
a minute.
clarified it up.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna drop down. I swear. Let me just add this one to it with you on YTV. And she's suing everybody. She's suing James. She's
Mm-hmm.
suing me. She's
Hmm.
suing Envy for calling her crazy.
She's crazy.
That's
Don't
what
sue
she's
me.
doing. Right. And you know what I can't wait
I
to do?
blame you. I blame you for this.
Yeah,
You broke
it's
that
not
lady
that.
heart. You broke that lady heart, okay?
Yeah. Hey.
What's up, Rex?
But you know what? I can't wait to go to court.
Yeah, this is me.
Somebody got reverb.
That's Rex. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Rex.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to court. Rex, mute up, Doc. Mute up. You reverbing.
Yeah, right.
There you
You
go.
got it.
I can't wait to go to court and open all the emails of her sending me information, doxing people, doxing, sharing pictures and information, personal information about people for the purposes of harassing and bullying.
Right. So
So
where was the
yeah, I
permission to
can't.
do that from the attorney?
Right,
I'm
right. I
sorry, her
wonder.
attorney is Chat GPT
Yeah,
Esquire.
she didn't tell her attorney that. I'm
Her
sure she didn't
attorney
tell
is
her
Dorian
attorney that.
Simon.
Well, it might be doing. Yeah, you're right. Right. Thanks again. Let me drop down. I
Thank
appreciate
you for
you.
coming,
All
ZA.
right now.
All right.
How y'all doing today? What's up, old
Hey,
school? Hey,
Rex.
Malik.
What's going on,
How y'all
Rex?
doing? Only I disagree. Only I was gonna say real quick because I always go from my own experience where Malik was like, it depends on how much you make. My last case, right? But it's a meatball case. I had a bench warrant because of my restraining order on my brother, and they don't care how much you make. I had a public defender for that, and with me doing no overtime, I make at least 80 grand a year with no overtime. And I had a public defender. Now, with a real case, I might agree with you. Lemon got a meatball case like I had with the restraining order. So they locked me up for a day and a half and shit. And I got out, went to court, and I got a 3 year restraining order, and that's it. So it don't matter how much money you make.
Arts and crafts. That's what it sounded like because she was like, da, 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 hey. I'm like, dude, she sounds like she's reading, but it is what it is. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm past that. Like I said, I'm
How you
not.
doing, Envy?
What's up, man? I'm doing good. I appreciate it. Let me
Now I heard
mute you. You
about a
got a
little
lot
bit what's
going.
going on with y'all, but I'm like, y'all need to keep that shit in
Eh,
the background. I'm gonna leave it
we
alone. Mind my
already dealt
business.
with that stuff. We're moving on. Like yesterday, I
I
did say
apologize.
like I have an open house. Like, who is? Hold on. Hello.
No,
Okay,
I
I don't know
apologize
why
for being
that's
in y'all
coming through
business and
you.
shit.
All right.
You already
No,
know
you're
I'm out of
good.
order even getting in y'all business. I'm just saying, talk
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
shit
no,
behind the
for
scenes,
sure.
fam.
Oh no,
These niggas are
absolutely not.
weirdos.
Absolutely not. Hey, Rex, we're gonna let's see here. What do we got? The court, yeah, that's nonsense to me. But if there's more to it, cool. If there's not, there's not. But honestly, if I were him, I wouldn't care who told me to talk about it. I would downplay it too, to be honest with you. Because if you take it to a different level, people are gonna have you, on capital murder charges for running into a building. So I would downplay it too, me personally. Let's see, what did Dreamy say? Diva is kind of looking at, the eyes and shit. What did Dreamy? That's my RL. Hold on. Dreamy, that's my RL nickname. RL, is that Rocket League?
RNY, how
I
you
hope.
doing today, RNY?
I'm doing
Uh
well. How are you?
Oh no, I was just talking to you before. I dropped down on Envy, dropped me down. Just
Oh,
seeing how
you're
you was doing
fine.
today.
I'm doing
whenever
good.
you
I
drop
really
me.
can't complain, I'm still on this side of
Envy
the
always
ground,
do
so I'm
that.
good.
Yes, he does, Shiva.
Yep,
All right,
good
Have you
for
Stephanie.
been
you.
behaving yourself, Rex?
Yep, and a little bit, not in real life. I kind of did some. I ain't do no fuck shit, but I'll find out soon. But
Well,
I kind
don't
of did some
tell
fuck
us.
shit in real. No, I'm not gonna
God
tell
bless you,
y'all
Rex.
this shit. This my real life. I can't tell
It's
y'all
your
this
real
shit.
life. Yeah, don't. I
Yeah.
didn't honestly, Rex. I don't know why you wouldn't tell us.
Oh,
You done told us your mama address, your wife's name, your kid's name. You done told us everything else.
Yeah, this some other shit though with my new girl, so
Oh,
I'll
it's
leave that
that serious.
alone.
I
I
don't want to
do
know then.
dreamy. Yeah, I do dreamy. A meat call. Is meatball case the legal term?
I was gonna ask that. What is a meatball case?
I know. What is a
A
meatball
meatball
case?
case is like a restraining order. That's like my charge has been like guns and drugs, but so when I catch a restraining order, it's like I'm not going to jail for that shit. But I do got a 3 year restraining order against my brother, but I violate that shit all the time because he live at my mom's house. So yeah, I'm going to my mom's house. Nigga, you can't stop me, bitch
Well,
nigga.
we already know
Now
her
hold
address,
on,
so
hold on. I just googled it, and it said a meatball referring to a legal case refers to damn a
dreamy. No, I'm not a
2018
baby
federal
boomer.
corruption
No,
But
trial
that is a meatball case though,
where
like
the
a
meaning of
traffic
the
or
word
like
meatballs was debated to determine if it was a literal reference to food or a code word
oh
for
my
bribes. The
god.
case involved the former mayor of Allentown, Pennsylvania. Well, have
how
mercy.
about I didn't know all that, y'all. But shout out to whoever looked that research up. Shout out to y'all.
Right.
But we just call it meatball case because
That's the
it's a
charges
restraining
call it.
order.
And
It's
Okay.
not
then
serious.
Lolo, and then hold on, and I wanted to add to that arts and crafts because I know you said earlier, who is the person I have to mute? Is it? Do you have? I know you don't have background because you're not muted. You're good.
Okay.
So basically, so one of the things that people asked was, yes, he definitely has that about Jay Nunn. I don't know why he added RY in there because basically we said 100,000 times we ain't get, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and drag or whatever. I'm friendly now from here on out. You know what I mean? I'm a scary blogger, YouTuber, reporter, whatever you want to call it. I don't want no trouble. It's starting to make me nervous. It's starting to cause anxiety, all that other shit. Y'all be tacking me, what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a professional victim like a lot of these people on here, okay? For dropping down, baba. Y'all are funny as
Hey Envy,
hell.
before I leave, bro, I want to tell
Yeah,
you one
Rex.
thing, right? And
What's up,
listen what
man?
I'm telling you, because
All right, go
nobody
ahead.
behind the scenes that ever talked to me will tell you Rex ain't about his business. Do people right, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying you do people wrong, but make
Right,
sure doing people right means something. It
right.
don't
No,
matter
I
about
feel
fuck
you.
YouTube, nigga.
Oh
See what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
I just
Your
man, Rex,
character
when
is
I
on the
log
line,
off,
nigga.
I'm good. You know what I mean? When I
Yeah,
log
do
off, I'm
people right
good.
behind the scenes. You be that
Oh
same
yeah.
nigga you on here, be the same nigga. And that's all I'm gonna say. And
All
all right,
right,
well, I'm gonna
Rex.
holler at you before
Appreciate
Envy
you
All
kick
right,
coming
me
up,
Rex.
off.
brother.
Thank you for
Y'all
coming
have a
in.
good
Appreciate
day.
you're
Okay.
always welcome here,
You
Rex.
too.
Yeah. Hey, RNY, y'all gotta drop y'all
Yeah.
cash. I be sending Envy the cash apps once in a while, but y'all gotta drop both of y'all cash apps.
Okay,
Here's
Cause
I
Envy be
hers
will.
right
trying to.
there. There you go, Rex. It's right there in the white. That's
All right, I got you. I'm gonna be in the
RY's
chat, y'all.
cash app. All right,
All
Yeah,
right.
do
Thank you
appreciate
for
you,
people
coming
good
up.
though,
Rex.
bro. All
All
right.
right now. Yep. Okay, so all right, so there's two things that, as I said, I appreciate that arts and crafts because we just want to predict the evening. When you bring somebody up, they start tripping. Lemon don't start tripping, dog. Our issue, I don't even remember what it is, to be honest with you. I'm just supporting RY and how she feels about that situation or whatever. But we're good. We're fine. Like you don't have to remind the people like on a daily basis that we got beef because we don't. So anyway, my thing is, as I said with everybody, my panel is open, my channel is open. I'm still gonna give my commentary, I'm still gonna shade people, I'm still going to troll, but at the same time, the beefs just are boring to me around here. Oh, and teasing, no, I highlighted a comment because you said, okay, so there's two things with the quote unquote Dragon J Dunn, and I could say that because it's in his title. Okay, cool. Or in the post or whatever it is. I want to see if that actually happens, to be honest with you, because like a lot of times some of us kind of sensationalize things, say we're gonna, shake the room, or I say some dumb shit too, which I probably overshoot too. But anyway, we'll see if that happens, and then we'll see if some of these allegations or whatnot. Like I know that a lot of people in this chat right here said lying to the Lemonettes, this and that, whatever, but we already kind of know where that goes. Simple apology and y'all keep moving. So it is what it is. Never take the judiciary system lightly. Jails are full of people who underestimate a judge's ability to sit you down. True, because they're idiots. But at the same time, I really don't think that Lemon is a habitual offender of anything. So and I'll give you some advice. Do not use your no contest. Okay, don't on some dumb shit. Like you only get one. Don't use your no contest, and most definitely don't just plea out. Don't use your no contest, please. Not on some dumbass shit. Because then your first time offender ability goes away. And now, if you do some dumb shit, they will put you under the jail. So hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? If they say 10 days of jail or whatever, take your ass there, sit down, don't bother too many people. You might have to run a fair one if they don't like you, if you don't know anybody. But that's about it, man. You'll get beat up and you'll heal for a few days and you'll leave after 4. Easy on the Lemonades. I'm scared of them. Asia, me too. Me too. Like I'm even scared to mention the name Lemonettes. Like in Atlanta, we had BMF, Black Mommy, Mommy, God dang, Black Mafia Family, and it like literally, if you wore a T-shirt or mentioned them or anything in the past, it was like you might as well just jump off of a building. I would say free Big Meech, but he's out. He don't want the smoke with the I don't think so either, Dreamy, because see, as I said, I don't care, love you, hate you, whatever. If you're part of the news, I'm going to talk about you. And the thing is I like to do predictions over here. We're going to start doing that again. And the prediction is, I want to see, hey, I want to see if he's like, okay, here's what Jay Dunn's capable of, but I'm still going to stand on it because you put it out there. I want to see. I want to be entertained. I'm going to sit back and watch whatever. Some could say it's none of my business, but it's on YouTube and I'm on YouTube. So it is my business, not that I'm going to get involved in it, but I want to be entertained. Right. So we're going to move right on past that. That's one of the predictions I definitely wanted to talk about. What'd you say? Envy is from the streets. Jesus. Envy is definitely not from the streets, but Envy has been in enough trouble to understand the ins and the outs of some shit. Okay, you're
Okay.
downplaying jail time. Dreamy, I'm not downplaying jail time. I'm downplaying weekender jail time. I want to be specific. I'm not downplaying jail time. I'm most definitely downplaying weekender because like the people start tripping. Oh my God, I got to spend 10 weekends in jail.
Dang.
Yeah, you got to hang out. You know what I mean? But what they did to us, unfortunately, they just popped the doors, let us eat 3 times a day for 10 minutes. And then we had to sit in the cell for a whole weekend. So, and you don't
Well,
know
you
what
just better be
time it
glad your
is.
cellmate wasn't Jonifer.
You don't I know you don't know what time it is in jail. They keep the lights on 24 hours a day in the damn cell.
Oh wow.
So and they black out the windows. You don't know what the hell. What's up, the hood table? Glad you're here. Heard
Hey,
your
Hood Table.
commentary for the last few days, and Yeah, I like it. I like it. Especially the the thumbnail the other day. What in the nothing burger is this? I was like, oh shit.
Now the hood
Because
table had me go to Google and look up this coffee ground and chocolate cake, and now I'm interested in that.
oh, the coffee grounds and chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Molly never did wrong on YouTube. Let's see here. I'm in Philly. Oh my.
Oh
If you
Lord.
call out Philly, you might have Rex come after you straight. All right.
Okay.
You know, Lemmy is a cupcake. He can't handle Jim. Make a real man. Well, if I have to tell you about, I'll give you a few pieces of advice. Take when you take your happy ass to that cell, put that roll up there, act like nothing's bothering you. Sit your ass down right there. You know what
Ain't there
I'm
where
saying?
you
Don't
find
go.
out the honey bun in the mattress or
Yeah,
something?
yes. If there's a honey bun under the mattress, do not eat that. Don't eat anything. Don't accept anything. They're gonna
Right.
walk up to you and say where are you from, what it is. The only reason why they're doing that is for political reasons. If you are somebody, they got to go to your higher ups and see if you can shoot a fair one. If not, you will get a back to back, at least 2 to 3. You will get a back to back in that corner cell where where it's kind of like the cameras can't see in it. You have to fight 2 or 3 people. You get beat up. It's called a test of heart, and if you can deal with it, you can deal with it. If not, you not. So just
The
get
hood
ready
table,
to
I
throw
kind of figured
hands.
that was a troll in here the other day because what they were saying, but I think we Envy took care of that.
Mm-mm. Oh,
That
of
hood
what
table
was
troll.
oh the hood table troll. Yeah, that hood table troll's
Mm-hmm.
out of here. Literally after I is Shane going to get interviewed by Binary. Let's move right into
Oh
that
Lord
because sitting
Jesus.
here and
I'm gonna
talking
try
about
that the hood table. I promise you I am. And when I do, I will let you know how it turned out.
Molly Rex.
Rex
So
is
is
so mean, but
meatball case a Philly
Christ.
thing?
Are we back on this?
Oh my God, Molly. Molly needs to be like an attorney that types. Like Molly
Listen,
could be on Zoom, like
Molly was
with
actually
this
probably that lady's
avatar.
chat GPT lawyer. No shade.
Let's
I'm just
go,
playing,
Dreamy.
Molly.
Yeah, absolutely. Coffee grounds. Don't give us your secrets, okay? Because wow, RY is going to call me in a few days. And be like, I don't know. I tried to put these coffee grounds in the cake, and it came out all crazy, and it turned into bad. She's gonna be complaining. Don't be trying to copy a hood table, okay?
I'm gonna try it. I
Because
cannot. I can cook my tail off, but bacon is the one thing I can't
I
do. But
bet
I want to
you.
try it.
I bet you hood table is like one of those people, like the barber. Your barber never makes your fade look cleaner than his. You know what
Uh
I'm
huh.
saying? Like he'll make one little mistake. Like you'll get the good fade, he'll make a little mistake because he doesn't want you to look like him. Hood table will be like, you got to do this, you got to do this. Here's the tip. Make sure that you bake it at this much and that much. But then that
Mhm.
one little ingredient you're gonna leave out,
Oh,
just
my
so that it
mom was
doesn't.
like that. I would ask my mom, "How you make your macaroni and cheese?" She said, "Get some macaroni and get you some cheese. What else do you put in it? Figure it out." What?
Right, right. See,
She
that's
said,
what
"I'm
I'm
not
saying.
telling you my secret."
Hood table ain't gonna let you go in there and all of a sudden, oh my god, no, hell no.
Right.
She's gonna leave one ingredient out. Like it's not
Uh
gonna make
huh.
it horrible, but like that teaspoon of oil with brown sugar in it or some kind of crazy shit.
Right.
Hood table's gonna definitely make sure you're gonna make a
Mhm.
great cake, but not at that level. I don't know I don't know if a jeweler comes in and tells you how they make watches. They just say it's $10,000. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you, honey love. Thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah,
you, honey love.
we love people that hit the like button. Yeah, I beg and I beg and beg for likes. Okay, that's about it. I love baking. Oh no, I would never steer you wrong. Oh no, I don't think you would steer her wrong. I think you just would conveniently make sure that it's not the hood table type cake. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and the funny thing is the hood table, when you go to the Coca-Cola World of Coke in Atlanta, they got like this big safe that you
Mhm.
can't get into or whatever, and you could see through the glass, and it has the Coca-Cola recipe in there. So
Oh.
I would imagine the hood table put that in one of those those travel size one of those travel size safes under her bed and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I tried to ask
yeah,
Envy for his shepherd's pie recipe. He won't give it to me.
absolutely
He
not. I
won't.
make the best shepherd's pie in the
He won't.
world. All right. Listen here. Jail can definitely turn to hell if you make the wrong move just by saying the wrong word. Nobody mentions being thrown in the black hole. If you know, you know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm. Is that ad
it's called
seg? Is that what the
it's
black hole is?
it's no, it's called getting pimped. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, yeah, they give you they write down their list on the commissary sheet and they hand it to you.
oh
And
wow.
if you ask what this is for, it gets worse. Just go buy the
Oh,
shit, okay?
jeez.
If if you can't handle it, just go buy the shit. It
Before we
works
move
out
on,
a
can
whole
you
lot
answer this
better.
question for me? I've been hearing this term. What is a
What's up?
JPay?
JPay is how you communicate on jail. So basically you could put money on the books, and mainly JPay is they got tablets in there now, and you
Hmm.
buy minutes. You buy minutes that you can speak. It's
Oh, like a
expensive as
track
hell.
phone for jail. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's expensive as hell. You can talk for
Mm.
15 minutes for like $22. This shit
Oh,
is
heck no.
crazy.
I'll
I
write a
told my
letter.
I told one of my brothers, I said, hey man, I'm calling you about once a month. Uh yeah, I'll send you a couple dollars for the to put on your books, but we ain't talking on the phone all that time. You have 1 minute. This is an inmate calling from Clayton County Jail. You have 2 more minutes. I'm like, God damn, you keep interrupting me. I said, if you keep interrupting me, you got 5 more minutes. You got 3 more minutes. You got 2 more minutes. You got 1 more minute. Well, if you had shut the hell up, machine, I could have my conversation for my last 2 minutes. Jeez, I'd be in the middle of a thought. You have 2 minutes remaining on your JPay account and it's long as hell. You have 2 minutes related on your JPay account via Clayton County Jail inmate number. What? I'm like, God damn. So we should get like
Oh,
a grace period with that 15. But that's what JPay is basically your
okay.
communication method. Um,
I
and
thought
they
it was
have
like another form of pay. Like you got Google Pay, Apple Pay. I said,
no,
oh, what is
Google Play in jail. You know what? Hey, here's RY's knowing about jail like that. She thinks that she used Apple Pay with
I
with
really
a
did.
jack phone. You know what I'm saying? Like an illegal man. Listen, could you imagine a dumbass going up there with a contraband cell phone and being like, "Y'all
Ooh.
got Apple Pay? Are you okay, RY? Are you are you okay?" You get everybody
Ooh.
caught. You got my babe over there explaining. Nah,
Ooh. Yeah, I don't
listen.
know nothing about
Just
that. Only time
just
I've
shoot
been to jail was for
blah
prison
blah
ministry
blah
at church
gossip. Maybe I'm
and never went
very
back.
passive
Never passionate
enough
about
about
something.
anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Molly.
The cheapest place said Alabama. I'm still moving now. No damn Alabama. Now there is legislation. I believe that California is eliminating the pay to talk. Mm.
Really?
Yeah. And the last time I thought I was going to weekender jail, right? After they search you, whatever, they got like a little machine where you can also get a calling card so that nobody has to put anything on your JPay and you could call right away. Man, I went over there to put my money in there, like, you don't need that, baby. You don't need that. You definitely don't. I'm like, what the hell? I just want, oh, well, you guys have been transferred to general pop. I'm like, okay. I walked in there. The two cellmates were like, hey, what time is it? I'm like, I don't know. But then one of the trustees walked through and we go, the trustees are assholes. They're police kiss asses. Well,
Oh
they
Lord.
walked through. I said, what time is it? And the trustee, because we were locked up, said, time to get a watch. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
You know,
that's so
you
stupid.
yeah, you would have kept me here for another couple weeks if you would have said that dumbass shit if I wasn't behind this wall.
Mm-mm.
But let's go ahead and okay, that's done. Whatever. We just wanted to I mean, my thing is for now on, we're gonna be pretty lighthearted about everything because literally beefing with me is like a waste of time.
Yeah.
You want to say something to me about YouTube or whatever. Now, if you say I'm gonna fuck up your life, okay, game we start. Don't run for help. Don't run for the hills. Don't join a clique. Don't do nothing like that. Just say envy, fuck you. I'm gonna ruin your life, and then I'll get started. Okay.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Go ask some O3 sector if I get evil. But anyway, let's go to Lolo and Shane.
All
Lolo and
right.
Shane. We brought it up yesterday. We most
Hey.
definitely brought it up yesterday. Okay, so if people are not familiar with Lolo and Shane, um, Shane is the white guy. Not that that matters or whatever, but he's the white guy. They
Mm-hmm.
were on flight number whatever it was. Lolo tells us too much goddamn information. You know, don't ever tell anybody you're in the last seat next to the bathroom on the plane. Okay, please. You had to fly from Virginia to New Jersey to go to Vegas. Like, don't tell us all that. Those flights are, I don't know. I think Experian basically puts like a red dot in front of it saying, might not want to pick this one. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And then you ride in a tin can like Spirit or Frontier or some shit like that, hoping that bitch doesn't crash. You know what I'm saying? So,
Ooh.
like dark, they throw you in the bologna sandwich and milk, though, a slot. Yep. And so you stay there.
Oh.
They have ad seg and then they have administrative. You can either check yourself in or you can be disciplined. So the one thing you never do, there's going to be an officer, probably we call it the Sally port, right there sitting in the pod. Don't ever go near the person, talk to the person, anything, because they're going to think that you're giving them a kite. And if you give a kite
Gee.
to one of the corrections officer, that means that you're snitching. And it also means
Mm.
that you're checking in. Checking in basically means going to PC. But people are like, oh, PC, protective custody. Oh, it's going to be cool. There's not going to be any people over there bother me. And this and that. No, dummy. Protective custody is they throw your ass in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day. Sometimes 24 if they don't feel like letting your ass out. Okay.
Dang.
If the sergeant is cool, your head is there. Envy, my head hurts. Please, I got you, Lolo. Your segment
I
is
saw
up
your
now.
community wall, Lolo. I hope your
What
migraine
was
get
on her
better.
community wall?
She has a migraine. It has her in a
Oh,
chokehold. Yeah.
Lolo overshares. I'm guilty of that too, though. Yeah, Lolo will explain herself into whew, Jesus. I mean, you
Lolo,
know,
if you need anything, reach out to me, honey. If you need
when
anything.
when Lolo goes, when Lolo goes up them stairs to heaven, when Lolo has that meeting, God's gonna be like, all right, Lolo, so tell us about yourself. She's gonna be like, well, I went to the store and everything, and I only had $2 on me, so I had to get like the discounted Dunkin', and then I
What?
put my I put my car payment back so I can go to Vegas. But then what I'm gonna do, oh, that reminds me, Lolo,
What?
you're gonna drive to Vegas in a U-Haul with your car. Lolo said that Lolo is moving to Vegas. Talk about Ox City. He's gonna jump in there and help her find the place or whatever. Lolo said that Jesus Christ. We always have to pay attention to Lolo when she goes live to make sure when she drives around in the car during the day that she does her errands well. Goes to Dunkin', goes to the store, does this, does that. We worry our asses off for about 45 minutes, and goddamn Lolo straight up just whatever. She goes, I need a change. I'm waiting for this lease to end in January, and I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna get a U-Haul, put all that shit in there.
God bless
Told my
her.
towed my car in the back, and I'm driving. I'm like, Lolo, that's a lot going on. Like, could you imagine? It's going to take us about 3 weeks to sit here and do the Lolo tracker. Lolo moves to Vegas.
Listen, that's a long drive. I know when I moved here from Dallas, it was like a 23-hour drive. That was
You
retarded. I
said
said never
moving right
again.
along, moving right along. Lolo, you're the one that told us like way too much information about Vegas. When you're going, like, just don't tell us what. Do not come on the internet, Lolo, asking for help to find somewhere where to live. Don't dox yourself before you even leave, okay? Please. All right, Lolo. But I think you should go to a more relaxing place. I mean, why would you go to Vegas with the hustle and bustle? Take your ass to Florida so you can sit by the beach or whatever you got to do. Why would you want to go to Vegas? No disrespect to Vegas residents, but there really isn't. Off of the strip, Vegas gets a little filthy, in my opinion. So shout out to Vegas, but if you're from Vegas, you know damn well you should tell Lolo not to move there, okay? Rex, how many times? I'm moving to Lolo. Are you going to Vegas? You guys can move to Vegas together. Oh, but you said that you wanted to fly with somebody. I guess you can get PA. PA will ride to Vegas and help you drive. Because you said that you're going to connect a flight with him in Jersey, so why not drive to Vegas together? Shit. I'm looking at Alaska too. This nigga's moving to Alaska.
Alaska.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't tell anybody to move to Alaska after looking at.
You owe me coffee, sir. Okay. I wish she would stop telling everybody knowing people are going to use everything she says. I know, but Lolo's not going to stop that. I was literally sitting there cringing. I was like, oh my God, Lolo, stop. Well, I'm really going to do this. Why, Lady Snoop?
Get some rest,
Why?
Lolo. I really hope
I'm
you feel better, baby.
I do too. I do too, Lolo. I hope that you feel good. We're definitely going to talk about your segment. If you hear a little bit more about the segment, it is coming over from yesterday. She needs to stay near her family. Yeah, yeah. I think Vegas is a stretch and a move, but I can't stop you from going where you want to go. Lolo, did you know that ZX keeps playing a recording of you and about 5 other ladies praising him like he was a God's gift to every woman on earth? Yep, I heard it last night. Oh, Jesus.
Oh wow.
Oof. We love Lolo too, Patricia Moore, for sure.
You took teasing you. You talking about that Bama
This
girl video? I saw that. Well, I heard it rather.
what were they saying? Oh, VS or
No.
ZX.
Zia.
ZX, I meant.
I think Bama girl was introducing Lolo to ZX or something like that.
The
I,
hell?
but Lola was definitely getting her flirt on, you know.
What the hell? Alaska?
UPD.
No. No.
I don't know. I gotta
No.
ask my friend about that because he just moved to Alaska,
I'm moving
which was
tomorrow if
stupid.
that's the case. What's the movie? It's Hamia. Teasing you. Okay, so let's get right into Lolo because we're not gonna be here very long today. Okay.
Hold on
Y'all can
now.
go to
Alaska pays to live there through the permanent fund dividend. Wow.
they
A yearly payment derived from state oil and mineral royalties. Eligible full-time residents receive an annual cash dividend amounting to roughly 1,000 to 1,600 per person in recent years. That requires an application and proof and proof of intent to remain. Wow.
Oh wow.
I know that. Thank you, Princess Sheba. The more
Hold
you know.
on. Let me look. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. I'm typing average temperature
Cold. That's the average
in
temperature.
Alaska. Hold on. I might shit. I'm gonna blame it on Stefan when I end up in that mama. Hold on now. The season with a statewide average of 29.6 degrees.
Voodoo
Jesus.
Queen
Summer
said she used
summer is
Voodoo Queen used to
65.
live in Alaska. She said it's true. Asia said it's true.
What's up,
Wow.
the Reese? What's up, TSW? Yeah, that's okay.
Oh well, if
Well,
they're getting paid to litter, I need to hit my friend up. Remember that
the,
$20 you owe me?
the
Run me my
high
money.
the high is 65 in the summer. So
Well, that's
I'm good.
cold.
I appreciate y'all with Alaska. So
Is
okay.
Alaska really iced over all year long?
No,
It's
I mean
per
not in
person in the
65
household too.
degrees.
Oh,
Ice doesn't last under freezing.
oh okay. I
Yeah,
couldn't live out
yeah.
there.
65 degrees is definitely not ice. But anyway, moving right along. You heard there are days where the sun doesn't set. Jesus.
So where it go? It just stay in this. You know what?
Also, look up Alaska gangs, Crips, and Bloods. They don't care about anybody there, and they travel around. Yeah, yeah. I could only
Wow.
imagine. I can only
So the
imagine.
Eskimos be out there gangbanging. That's interesting.
No, the thing is they can wear them big ass triple fat goose coats and the starter jackets and shit. You're not even gonna know if they have like a M1 or AK or whatever. They can wear that around their neck under them big ass coats, and nobody would think any different, right? Barnard, I
Wow.
live in Anchorage. Okay,
I learned
less
something
black
new
folks in
today. Thank you,
Alaska
Stephanie.
because of the military. Oh yeah. The
Oh,
military
that's
is
true.
definitely
That is
throughout
true.
Alaska. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would be a little bit concerned about the openness of black folks. Like, I wanted to go to Dubai or whatever, and people are like, if you're a black and American, you might want to chill on Dubai.
Dubai is a very interesting place. I'll probably never
Mm,
go back. It's very
yes, truth and
interesting.
reason. Yeah, being too close to Russia. Listen, I don't want to listen. I don't want to live anywhere them Russian nukes can hit me from.
Okay.
Okay, Alaska's gonna go
I don't want to be
first.
near Putin and them.
No, I'm
Mm-mm.
chilling on Putin. Like Putin can press the button at any time. I don't trust his ass.
Hold on.
You know
Now
what I'm
Putin is the
saying?
one that can do like the 6 different martial arts or whatever.
Yes.
He does a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah.
he's a black belt in judo. Uh-huh. And
No good.
he gets in many submarines and all that. He's a very outdoorsy, adventurous individual.
Mm.
Patricia, I didn't when I first started watching the sector was she was leaving. Okay, well, screw your comment, Molly.
Oh,
I started watching
don't
every
do my
comment
Molly
after that
Gate.
Molly's gonna be talking shit.
You already know it.
Why we not go back? Think of them getting hit by Iran. Oh yeah, no, hell no.
Yeah,
Alaska,
Nope.
nah. Alaska's the first one up out of here, and California might end up being an island by the time folks are
Exactly.
done
My aunt trying
because
to get me to go on this Alaskan cruise. I said, "Are you crazy?
damn, you
You
know what I mean?
stupid."
There's damn the envy. Your mic is clapping back. Oh
No, that's
shit.
him hitting his table.
Oh, my bad, y'all. That's me hitting the mouse or hitting the table.
Mhm.
Like if I try to make a point, I get more animated. Dubai isn't that bad. Okay, cool. Newbie. I'm glad to see you around. Hopefully
Hey,
everything's
Nuby,
doing
what's your
good with
pretty
you,
self?
newbie. I'm scared of these earthquakes. I swear we're gonna lose. That's what they say.
Listen,
That's what they say. The Reese. They said eventually California is gonna end up in the Pacific Ocean, but y'all are still here. So shout out
listen.
to
I
you.
thought the world was ending when Virginia got hit by an earthquake. I said, "Hold on, wait a minute."
Oh
I
God.
said,
Yep. The
"Mm-mm."
war videos for days. Yep. Especially because our dumbasses invited Putin to meet in Alaska. That shit wasn't the brightest move in
Ooh,
the world. I want to go on the Ritz Carlton. Me too. Well, let me take that
oh,
back. I used to want to go on there, but my ass is not going anywhere in the middle of the goddamn ocean with
absolutely not.
anybody. I
Mm-mm.
need to see something like even if the land is far as hell away, it still gives me hope that I could swim there. I don't
I
give a
don't do
damn
boats.
how far it was, man.
I don't
But
do boats.
listen,
Period. I do a gospel cruise here on the Spirit of Norfolk, and I'm supposed to be singing. I'm holding on to the pole because I can feel the boat
black
turning.
folks
I don't
okay
like it.
in Iran.
When I wait,
When I
they say
wait,
black
they
folks
say black
okay in
folks okay
Iran.
in Iran.
Huh?
Come on to Iran. Come on, we love you. Shit. You'll end up in the we'll end up getting recruited into the losing army. They'll put a firearm, no training, and tell us to go to the front line.
Right.
That's why they want us there because they're running out of people. You know
Princess
what I'm
Sheba, that's how envy just rocks. He'll read the Princess Sheba said envy reads the first couple of words of a comment and on to the next.
saying?
That
It's because
is
I
him. That's how
speed
he works.
read. Unfortunately, I speed read. I read it all, but I only tell you, yeah. Sarah Palin says she could rush it from a backyard. Yep. As I said,
Mm.
envy reads it for. Oh, okay, yep, I do. At least I read them, right? Molly, I talked with about 4 months ago. Okay, well, good. Good to be here. Thanks again to you both. Y'all were solid for checking on me. Oh, absolutely. We're always going to
Absolutely.
check on you, newbie.
Absolutely.
Yep, we actually do reach out to supporters and say,
Hmm.
"Hey, how's your day?" and stuff like that. And anytime you put comments below the description of my video or anything like that, I do take the time to answer all of them. So please continue to do that. I love the engagement. You said Yvonne said my husband was a corrections officer. I hated when he had that position and was happy when he decided to leave. Yeah, that's definitely not a good job. Okay, shout out to them, but that's a rough job. One of my favorite spots, unless you're beating up people. Man, corrections officers get so much practice, like with MMA. Like they beat the hell out your ass. They're like, yeah, we're about to move you over to the next pod or whatever. But they whip your ass the whole way and say you were resisting. How the hell was I resisting with
Hey,
handcuffed and shackles on my around my ankles? But I was resisting. You're whooping
mm.
my ass. Okay. Yeah, they're the biggest gang in prison.
For the corrections officers.
Oh yeah, the corrections officers are a
Absolutely.
gang. They get together and they're like, "Who we gonna whoop today?" Okay, pop the door at 256 high. or whatever. They pop that door, they beat the shit out you. I did one cruise. I'm not cruising to shit.
Okay.
All I gotta say is Titanic. I ain't going
See,
nowhere, man.
that right there, I can't do that. Mm-mm.
I start seeing them rocking back and forth, and I
Mhm.
see these like white folks adventure things where they jump off of rubber bands, and I saw people landing on those big ass, I don't know what you would call it, inflatables and stuff that fireplaces use
Uh-uh.
if you got to jump out of a building. I saw white
Mm-mm.
folks doing that today, and my thing is, listen, I'm not jumping out of a plane because I'm not meant to be in the air because I don't have wings. I'm not swimming with the sharks because they can breathe
What?
underwater. Okay. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not going out on a boat in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how the captain of this ship or whatever, what his or her mood is driving the boat. Listen, I like land.
Mm-mm.
I like land. I like all five of my, or it's the five of my toes. Jesus. 10 of, I like all 10 of them to be on the ground. All right. It's awesome. Okay. So before I go into that and start rambling, let me definitely hit this Lolo Shane thing. Because we
Hey.
are coming to the end of our 2.5 hours. So let me get the rest of it in here. All right. So Lolo and Shane, quick story, quick background, and quick what's happened, what is the update, and why is Binary going to interview? Okay, so Lolo was on the plane and whatnot, and Shane just happened to be in the seat next to her. So they were getting little tired, little drowsy because they were going from New Jersey to Vegas. So their heads started nodding off a little bit or whatever. They looked at each other like, I'm tired or whatever, and they're like, man, we ain't got enough place to sleep. So basically, the first thing that I think, Shane was the first one to lend a shoulder. Shane said, hey, Lolo, you can lay on this shoulder. Or, hey, Lori, you can lie down on this shoulder. So basically, Lolo lied down on his shoulder and slept, a couple hours. And then Lolo's like, hey, Shane. And this is a real story, I promise. Hey, Shane, I can lend you a shoulder too. And then he went on her shoulder for an hour or so. And then I'm pretty sure, by the end of it, they were like sharing half of shoulders or whatever. But anyway, that went into Lolo and him exchanging numbers, okay, like phone numbers, straight up, like not IG, not Discord, not YouTube notifications, none of that, numbers. So basically we said, hey, you all are Vegas bound, so Lolo, we're going to give you some grace. And we're going to give you some grace that whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But I can do the why, and I love everybody. I've gotten past those two things, okay. But the third thing is he's my friend. He's my friend. We're not gonna stand for that shit anymore, okay. We're done with he's my friend. Nope. So what we are going with now, yesterday's live, basically it was a funny ass live, to be honest with you. And then I say, you know what, I said, out in the open, I'm going to prove to people that I say I'm either going to lie on you or troll you. So if you see the subject line for yesterday, it said I'm lying on Lolo for fun. So we came up with this troll move or whatever, and then I said, who is going to do the interview? And everybody voted Binary. So we are very, very close to getting Shane's phone number. Okay.
Oh Lord
Uh,
Jesus.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
get this phone number.
I mean, we're right around the corner from getting his phone number. We just need one little more. We need one slip up. Just one more slip up. We got him up against the ropes right now. Hold on a second. Let me take mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got him up against the ropes right now. Shane, just so you know, take this timestamp or whatever. We almost have your phone number, and all we want to do, don't take us to jail, don't complain, don't do cyberbullying, wiretapping, whatever you want to call it. We're sorry. That's what we do around here. If you're not familiar with the internet, it's not even doxing because we're not putting your number out there, Shane. We're not doing any of that. We are very close. We got We got like 6 numbers. We need the last 4. Okay.
Oh,
So anyway, Lolo, we're gonna be working on that. But when we finish up getting Shane's number, Binary is going to interview Shane to see if Shane's gonna give us any more information if Vegas stayed in Vegas. So Lolo, put that on your calendar. I have no idea what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll put a game together where you can give us the last 4 numbers. I don't know, but we're going to ask Shane what in the hell happened in Vegas. That interview is coming up. I'm not doing it because I don't give a shit, but Binary is going to do that meeting. Now, Binary did most definitely confirm that on my community wall the other day. Not community wall, but comments
what?
below.
He did?
Yeah,
Okay.
in
Binary.
the comments out. Because, Binary goes, I must be behind. Who's Shane? I said, don't worry about it. We got Shane. Don't even worry about it. We just need you to conduct the interview.
Lord have
So that's
mercy.
coming up, Lolo. Now, Lolo, if you want to get ahead of the story, Binary would be more than happy to interview you first so you can lie to us. He's just my friend. We're not going to care about the lies. Okay, we're just going to give you your voice. You can try to get ahead of it or whatever, but we're still going to interview Shane. So that's the whole Lolo Shane thing, y'all. There's no more, no less to it. We just want to be nosy as hell and find out what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did put this up. I think I still got this banner. I did put this up yesterday. Okay. I wanted to be abundantly clear to the internet before you guys come and say that play runner or liar or whatever. I am specifically saying, Lolo, we are lying.
Mm, mm, mm.
Lolo, we are lying about Shane and you
Poor
meeting
Shane.
up in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the other thing that they were going to meet back up, like because she was talking about moving there, and I think Shane said something about he might take a couple legs of driving her there because he's more familiar with Vegas than she is. So we definitely want to
Oh,
make
goodness
sure.
gracious.
No, within that interview, we definitely want to know if Shane's going to be doing some of the driving to move you to Vegas. And if Shane's from Vegas, we already know who your roommate is. Okay. But
Oh,
anyway,
God.
the banner right here clearly says that Lolo, we are lying about Shane and you beat it up in 2 weeks and Binary is going to do the interview. Why are we doing this to you, Lolo? Because I want you to stop telling everybody every goddamn thing and falling for shit. If you fall for this, we're just gonna sit here and I mean,
I can't
we're
believe
just
Binary actually agreed to do it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I put it on the wall. You guys will see the comments below the description yesterday. Binary and I were talking about it openly. I said, hey, Binary, this is some bullshit, but everybody voted and they want you to do the interview of Shane and Lolo. So that's exactly what we're doing. But I'll say it one more time before you guys say that I run plays, scams, schemes, and all that other shit. One more time, y'all. Lolo, we are lying about Shane and you beating up in 2 weeks, and Binary is going to do the interview. Okay, cool. So if she falls for that, it's going to be great. We really want it
Oh, my
because
goodness.
I'm going to prove to y'all that I tell people just out in front. Okay, so but honestly, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm waiting on my coffee. Okay, cool. Well, wait on your coffee all you want. Goddamn. I don't think you should drink coffee with a migraine. Should you? What the fuck? Hold
What?
on. Lolo. Lola, you literally just like, I gotta lie back down. I gotta, and you don't make your own coffee. So that means your ass is in the car going to Dunkin'. No, hold on, Lolo. Lolo, you just literally told us that you gotta lie down because you got a migraine. What in the hell is really going on? And can anybody help me in here in the chat if
Oh, God.
can anybody help me here in the chat if it's best to drink coffee when you have a migraine? Or am I
Um,
tripping?
it could be a reliever, but then it can also be like a trigger at the same time.
All right. So, we work with the people and we worked on this Lolo thing together. So let's go ahead as a people, let's go ahead. Can y'all see my screen?
It's a little.
Yeah, you can. All right. All right. Well, don't say that only,
Oh,
Um,
God.
yeah,
Get it together.
Should a person drink coffee when they have a migraine? All right, let's go. All right. So we're going to do this together. Whether to drink coffee or not during a migraine depends on the individual, as caffeine is a double-edged sword. Benefits: caffeine can boost the effectiveness of the pain relievers, allow them to work better. A risk: if it could trigger the attacks of some people and lead to medicine overdose, headaches, or withdrawal. Okay, so good. There you go, Lolo. So you got a 50-50 chance. Right. According to Google search, you got a 50-50 chance. Either it's going to jack you up or it's not. But you know what? Hey, you only get one life. What's up, Tracy? I'm not playing with you, Lolo. We're good. Binary is going to do the interview, Lolo. Okay. All right. So sometimes if I'm going through caffeine withdrawal, I get a migraine. So yes. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
There you go. See, Jasmine just co-signed it for you, Lolo. You know what I'm saying? So so there you go.
Yeah.
Let's see, who do we got? We got Tracy in the building. You said my mom used to drink fraps when she had a
Uh-huh.
okay. Okay, so we got the majority of people in here. Look at binary.
Oh Lord.
Binary. Hopefully you go listen to the last 20 minutes ish of my live and I explain the entire thing. All right. So binary has definitely agreed to it. So we're good to go on that. Because right here, see, binary didn't say I decline. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lord Jesus
right there.
binary.
That is an admission of accepting the interview. So it's going to be within 2 weeks. Binary. I know Lolo's not moving until January, but we need to get started because Shane, let's accomplish this as a sector, a group, or whatever you want to call it. To make sure we need to hold Shane accountable to make sure that Lolo gets there safe. All right. But yeah, definitely make sure you include that in the interview. Binary, would really appreciate you. Sonny's in the building. Sonny, we see you doing your thing over there, getting your shit off again. You and Ken, that should be interesting. You listened to it. Okay, cool. Definitely. So you know the whole situation. I don't know who Shane is. Yeah, well, binary, red ball this. Shane's okay, real quick. I'm not going to tell the whole story again, I swear. But Shane is the white guy that Lolo sat next to. They were sleeping on each other's shoulders, and then they exchanged phone numbers. They were both flying to Vegas for the weekend, and we know, I mean, they slept on each other in the airplane and exchanged numbers. So Shane is definitely not a one-off. You know what I'm saying? So we need to really get as nosy as we can on that situation. And there you go. Yeah, I honestly I think that too, Sonny. Ken loves me. You guys are like the most toxic couple in love. Like, I think you guys like make up to break up on purpose just to make sure that you're locked in. All right. So hey, I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm not gonna watch much of it because it gets a little too dark for me personally, but hopefully you all are gonna be okay. All right. So yeah, look, boop, he's got the honey.
Lord
Or
Jesus. Yeah, I was
he's that's the honey love, I would imagine. Binary, ignore envy. No, absolutely not, Lolo. Binary is on deck. You know what I'm saying? That binary is on deck, Lolo. But see, my thing is the reason why binary is going to do the interview, Lolo, is because if you want to clear up anything or anything or whatever, you will have your opportunity. We will make sure that nobody comes up there and bothers you other than Shane. What else do I have on here? What I believe next week you are going to be doing like a Wednesday show and a Sunday show tentatively. I know you're
tentatively
definitely going to
yes.
do next week Sunday, but you're going to do one in the middle of the week. And as far
Tentatively
as I
yes.
know, yeah, as far as I know, in the middle of the week, you're gonna kind of cover the dumbass shit we're doing, and then on Sunday, you're gonna do like a zero beef sector content / girl talk. That's what I understand. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I right?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Kind of do like a midweek check-in or whatever, because I was supposed to do it this Sunday. All right, but I forgot I have a gig Sunday afternoon, and that's gonna probably be a few hours, and I don't want to come back and then have to fire up this computer and bore y'all. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
do one. So I'm gonna do one
And
Wednesday. I'm gonna
I
do one
think
Wednesday and then do another girl talk the following Sunday.
and then on your midday show, I believe you're probably going to announce the co-host and everything else, the co-host and the topics.
Yeah, I got a
But
few people in mind that I'm reaching out to. Absolutely.
okay, yeah,
Absolutely.
she's definitely got some good co-hosts coming through
Yeah.
in a panel. And I also want everybody to remember well, here's the
Mhm.
damn. Hold on. Here is the, if y'all haven't seen it, here is the flyer advertisement, whatever the hell you want to call it, right
Thanks,
here,
buddy.
basically
I didn't even
saying
speak to you.
right here, basically saying in partnership with the special event that was Shelly's juice challenge, the green juice challenge or whatever.
Yes. Not a
Like a
green juice
fasting.
challenge. It's a
Oh, okay.
smoothie.
Okay. Well, green something. You know what I'm saying? All right. So there you go, y'all.
You
So
should have
yeah,
joined
as
in
I
on the
said,
challenge.
like as I said, I should do what?
You should have joined in on the challenge.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, so girl talk will be next Sunday, and then
Yes.
Wednesday, as I said, you guys will tap in. But I believe on Wednesday, you guys not only are you going to be announcing the co-host, but I believe
Mhm.
you all are going to come up with topics and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely. I have my handy dandy notebook. I've been watching too much Blues Clues. But I have my handy dandy notebook
yes,
here,
so
and I've just
emojis for
been
you to
jotting
be able
down
to
ideas and reaching out to people. So yeah, we're working.
look at teasing you.
Envy,
Go,
are you
let's
ever
go,
going to
damn
make
it.
some emojis for your members? We the members want to know. Not we the members.
No, 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 no. Yeah, let's go. Damn it, get it done. All right, teasing you. I got you.
Exactly. Stay on him about that.
All right, teasing you. Let me go ahead and write that down. Hold on. Uh, uh, teasing you.
Hold on. Rex said, "Oh, well, can I be your co-host once a week? We
What
will
if you
make
go to
money."
girl talk, Rex? I'm done. All right, like yeah. And you know what he's gonna be like? I'm from Philly. I'm gonna do
Okay.
this. But you know what? At girl talk, we were talking about Rex. Don't ruin your credibility is up out of there if you tell us anything that happened at girls talk. Okay, anything. Don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? But get
Woo.
drunk, get Rex drunk. He'll be like, "Oh, I wasn't on the panel or anything, but I was in the clouds. You should not be in the clouds at girl talk. It's like hanging out somewhere at the bar on ladies' night out. Like stay away from their Rex. They
Okay.
don't
I
want
can
you
picture
over
Rex
there.
now.
They don't
I can picture Rex now as the
hit the
co-host.
link.
My name
Uh,
Levi,
my,
and I'm the co-host. Okay.
I met
Okay.
my name Levi, and I'm the co-host. Now we have made an exception for ghetto. We definitely made
Oh
an exception
God.
for ghetto intellect. Ghetto intellect is the only uh I was
We're
gonna
gonna back
say
up off
man,
together.
but I'm not saying you're a lady. I respect you, but ghetto is the only he's like a hybrid. He's
Oh
the
my God. Not
unisex. Lolo's
oh
yeah,
God.
ghetto is the hybrid of the girl talk if you need a male. All right. So what did
Oh
he say?
Lord.
Envy, do you think it's a big deal that Lemon told us his court stuff was over only to have it go back in June for his sentencing? Um, binary, I'll say this. I think it's a big deal, and I think it's not a big deal at the same time. Or no, I can't say that's an oxymoron, but I do. I think it's an issue, and then not an issue. I'll tell you this: I don't think that people want to be lied to, and feel like okay, like this is another discrediting thing. But he already kind of has that brand, where people think that he's lying. But on the other end, okay, on his side, also, I wouldn't tell y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would try to throw y'all off. And one of the things about moving in silence, I wish that Lemon would do is, why did you tell us last night? He's like, you know what? My channel is monetized, y'all, but the dollar sign and stuff isn't on there because I haven't turned on monetization because I'm being strategic. If you're being strategic about something, the worst thing you can do is tell the people what the strategy is. God damn. I love it when Lemon's like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it from y'all. But you know what? I really am gonna do this on Monday, but I'm gonna keep it to myself because I'm trying to be strategic. Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord, Binary, are you okay?
What binary go
I
into
be over
now?
at Girl Talk. Ain't no shame in my masculinity.
Oh my god.
I'm responding to you now, Bobby. Binary, are you okay?
Binary, I'll be a girl talk. Ain't no shame. You, oh my God. See, they're already invading it. We got ghetto intellect, we got binary, we got Rex. What the
No
fuck?
shade.
Are you are
No
you
shade. I
guys
would like
okay?
Binary to come one day, just to kind of give like a psychological breakdown since he does these behind the mask series now. And just come chop it up from
And
a
I believe they're gonna allow us to
pastoral
come through every
standpoint.
now and then, binary, to give like a male perspective. But I'm gonna be there, give my male perspective for about 15, 20 minutes and bring my
Mhm.
male's perspective right over here.
Right. And
Uh
interested in Binary coming over as the male perspective. Number one, because he's married. Number two, he was a pastor, so just kind of incorporating different things.
who was a pastor? Binary?
Binary, yeah, he was a pastor at one point.
With a swinging or swinging lifestyle. So, oh yeah, I guess that's par
Listen,
for the course for
we
pastors.
got people like Jamal Bryant. Okay, enough said.
I'm sorry, Binary. I didn't mean to tear open wounds, but
Ah, shit.
pastors with the swinger lifestyle. That's pretty loaded there. But hey,
Listen,
shout out to the pastors that get away with crazy
listen.
shit.
That's why the
You
carnal
know,
church sector is running
they're
amok.
pastors are riding Cadillacs, riding Cadillacs, and they pick up their congregation off the side of the street and put them in the car, and take them there. You
Okay.
know, and see, the thing is, in Atlanta is crazy. I had to go check to be sure. So Cleflo Dollar is here, and everybody knows Cleflo Dollar's history. He has an
Hmm.
ATM in the little
Absolutely.
mezzanine or some shit.
Hmm. A lot of churches
Yeah.
have ATM machines in there.
Oh my God. If you got an ATM machine at the church, I'm done. I'm confused how Dunn broke the info. That was a discussion in his chat on court day that he got a continuance and would have to go back. That's
Mm-mm.
interesting. That's interesting. I don't know. I think based on her, quote unquote getting the information, maybe she
Now, I
didn't
will say this. I will say
discover
this.
the
From what I
information. Maybe
heard,
she dug deeper. Go ahead.
I'm just going to throw this out there and I'm going to hush up about this. I heard that maybe Ken was kind of talking about it to him, and I don't think he was trying to have that conversation with Ken, but
Hmm.
I understand that Ken knew what was going on the whole time, and I think people kind of picked up the pieces from there and started putting stuff together.
They brought Ken into it. Basically, saying
Yeah.
behind the scenes that
No, this
okay,
was on the
let's
panel that this was said
oh,
where
on
when
the
he mentioned
panel.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all
But
right.
of course, people think Ken, fabricates a lot, so they probably just thought it was nothing.
Oh my God, I don't know why I saw it like that. Binary, run me my money. Uh, I thought
Mm.
it said ass. I
Me too.
was
That's why I had
like,
to look twice.
oh, you did too? Oh my God, I'm
Yeah, I
tripping.
was just like,
Okay,
damn,
I'm
Binary,
not
what you over there
tripping.
running?
No, I thought it said binary, run me my ass. I'm like, oh my God, no.
I had
I
to make the
said no.
screen bigger to
I
make
said
sure
no.
I
We got.
won't
I
tripping.
don't want to have 9 episodes about binary and newbie. You know what I'm saying? Run me my ass. God damn. All
Crafty said
right,
Jada put the timeline and charges into a coherent and what the
digestible narrative for the viewing audience. She can speak.
dang.
Right. So basically, she heard like the little background of it or whatever, but she did the
Hmm.
digging. She
Yeah,
did the digging, which is okay. I mean, hey, if you hear, you hear a comment or two, and you want to look, and that gives you a head start to look into something. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey,
it's
Jay
not.
Dunn, do Jay Dunn, but I want to see this legendary drag tonight. Air quotations. But hey, I will definitely be there with. Oh, Jasmine's like, what? Run you my ass.
You know what? Exactly. I had to make the screen bigger because
No,
I thought
Jay.
I was
Right.
tripping.
Right, me too. Jasmine. Like here, I'm gonna highlight it on the screen and look up the comments. It's 4 above you or 5. Damn it. It's whatever. It's like 7 above you. But this is what I thought that it said. Like, look at it real quick. I'll put it up, take it down. Doesn't it look like binary run my ass?
Mm-mm.
1,
My,
2,
my.
one more time. Hey, it definitely looked like that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let ZX have the panel one night so he could teach some of us how to not be dollar hookers and stuff.
I never really thought that.
Type shit. Let my ass off, damn it. Let's go, damn it. Teasing you
That's
wants a
interesting. I didn't even think
breakdown.
about that.
Yeah, teasing you wants the one-on-one on how to be a trick
A
finder.
hooker.
Look, Doobie said, wait, never mind. Doobie was like, I know what I want to say, but you know what?
Not
I'll
like
go ahead
this
and leave it.
raggedy ass live, Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine said, like this raggedy ass live. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Look at I'm in tears. Look at Binary. Binary is the Shade interview in.
Oh, y'all really want this Shane interview? Y'all are
Yes,
petty.
we
Y'all
are most
petty.
definitely. You have no idea. We are doing the Shane interview. Like, you think I would sit up here and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I do want everybody, I have to put this up for the slow people that just got here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're lying, but it's still happening. Oh, we're lying. Now you can hear us and see it, but we're still going to make it happen. I promise. But we're going to do it right out in the open. It's going to be great. Now look how close. Now they're like, look, we got like boom. They're like,
This is how
bing, bing,
narratives get
bing.
started.
Uh-oh. Well,
Ah,
yeah, it's getting started. If I see one thing out of you two, I wish I could make like a real quick binary troll page and newbie. Jesus Christ. You could be newbie, I'll be binary. We'll
that is
go into a chat and troll the whole situation. You know what I mean? I
so
used to have time to
petty.
do dumb shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? I just make up shit and tell you I'm making up shit. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's see. I already said welcome panel. Basically, I don't really want to beef. I don't give a damn who you are. You can come up here, not come up here. And I'm going to jump on some links that y'all would never expect me to be. Just like, hey, like, is this the real envy?
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
it's the real envy shit. Chill out. But yeah, we got the VS apology. We're good on that. We got the misdemeanor court back sentence, weekender jail. We got the Lolo and Shane out there. And welcome panel. So basically, the two things I'm going to be looking for, Lolo, when you go live next, I'm definitely going to give you an update on Shane's number. And we're challenging Jordan, Lemon, whatever the hell, we want to see this drag because it's definitely on the community wall. So like, people have been held accountable all damn week to do something. I've been held accountable to show more receipts than I ever have in my entire damn life, or to argue with somebody, or to go here and to go do this and go do that. Let's see what you got. You know what I mean? Like a couple of receipts, like bam, 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 like drag, throw up a receipt or whatever. Yeah, woo, drag, boom, 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 drag.
Yep.
And then at the end of your drag, I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice. At the end of your drag, challenge that person for a rebuttal about something specific. Not saying I'm the king of dragon, but because I don't scream and holler, but I would definitely go for the W every single time. Pull her hair back out. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait a minute now. What
Pull her
we
hair
talking
back out.
about?
Oh my God. like Rex. All right, my
Rex,
name
you
is
being
Levi.
frisky. Rex, you getting frisky in this chat.
Right. Can you go to Sparkle's link sometimes? Let's support our Sparkles. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely drop Sparkle's link. We don't know what name it's
Right, I
gonna
about to
be
say we don't
under.
know which page Sparkle go.
I mean, Sparkles, like, if we drop Sparkle's link, it's gonna take up the whole chat. Sparkle's got like
Listen,
25 channels, and she's
every
got
day it's under a
she got
different name.
She got two troll accounts behind two of her channel. If y'all know how to make a brand account, you can make a bunch of troll pages under it. But whatever, I'm not gonna give you any hints about fucking with people. Lemon doing weekend jail time is not diabolical. He's gonna have to check in at 4 p.m. every Friday and be released Sunday at 8 a.m. at 8 straight weeks. Yeah, it sucks. It's inconvenient as hell, especially because basically when you're with the probation, they only give you your license. All you can do is drive to your probation officer, to jail, or to work. So yeah, it's a little rough. And then basically they give you probation that they know you're gonna break. They'll give you like the minimum, and then they'll say 2 years probation, knowing damn well you're dumbass. Because here's the thing, okay? I forgot about this part. All right. So when you have these pop up, I'm probably helping Lemon too much here. When you have these pop up drug tests with your probation officer, your parole officer, based on what level of criminal you are, they pop random drug tests. Okay, so people are like, I'm not gonna smoke weed, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. They test for alcohol. They test for alcohol. If you think I'm lying, I've been on probation enough. They definitely check for alcohol. Now, alcohol leaves your body within 24 hours. So I would say play it safe and do 48 hours. If y'all don't freaking believe me that they check for alcohol, okay, take your happy ass in there after you drank all night on YouTube. And that'll be a bad day. Lemon David is gonna get me with a bazooka. Oh Lord, Jay Dunn.
This is crazy.
It seems like everybody has a bazooka these days. Jesus Christ. Did I hear lesbian prison? Well, I mean, don't most women change their preference when they go to prison, or am I tripping? Because y'all got it so easy. Like, we're over there trying to bust heads, take commissary, and do all that.
They are.
And I see like the women's side is y'all make families. You got the mother and the aunt. It reminds me of the beef sector. You know, auntie and godmother and niece, and y'all create these like little families or some shit on y'all side. It's great as long as you listen to Big
They
Mama.
do that in the male. They do that in the male prison too. Let's not act like we don't know who the booty warrior is.
Listen. That doesn't necessarily mean it's family.
And
No,
I want
no. There's a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy. You either get asked if you're going to join the gang or get jacked up. If you're not connected to anybody, make up some shit, because what they do is they take you they tell you to go to the shower, they take your slides off, and they stab the bottom of your feet. When they the reason why they stab the bottom of your feet is because it hurts every time you walk around, and they could beat you up. But anyway,
96 hours. Dang.
What 96 hours? What is Sparkle's channel? I will support. I got you, Patricia. Lemon will be making Pruno in the toilet. Oh no!
Oh Jesus Christ! Not the Pruno.
You can't give hell no. You can't trust him with spoiled fruit. You know what I'm saying? And I never seen somebody so good. I definitely saw somebody making white lightning in there out of Pruno. I was like, wow. He's like, you got to burp the bag. You got to do this. And you got to wait for it to change colors. You got to wait for it to fully ferment. I'm like, God damn, this dude is like a professional Pruno chef. If you know what Pruno is, you definitely have either had a family member incarcerated, or you've been incarcerated yourself. No, I can't say that about arts and crafts. You haven't been incarcerated. If you know what Pruno is, you definitely are familiar with someone who has been incarcerated. Stop it, Envy, with the binary. Respectfully, you stop it, Yvonne. This is one time, Yvonne. I'm going against you. I'm going against
Yvonne,
you,
I got your back.
Yvonne.
I ain't gonna let him talk to you like
not
that.
this time. Oh, absolutely not.
I ain't gonna let him talk to you like that, Yvonne.
You know, Yvonne, I'm like, okay, Yvonne. Every time, okay, Yvonne. On this one, absolutely not. Respectfully
I
with
do
a
got
hug.
a question.
You
Is
know,
it
look
true
at
that
this.
when you go to jail, you pay rent?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh, what?
Your cell.
Hell no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you definitely pay rent.
To who?
To the pod boss. Who's
What?
ever in your car? Who's ever in your specific car? I know
I'm
you're gonna
thinking
ask me
y'all.
what a car
I'm
is.
thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking y'all. Going down to the jailhouse runner office and dropping off a baby.
No, 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 no. If you refuse to join, if you refuse to ride in your car, yeah, you pay rent.
Now, what is this car? You refuse to ride in your
car
car.
car it car is by race and ethnicity. So you got the white folks, you got the black folks, and then typically you got the Hispanics, then you have the others. And then
Mm.
kind of the homosexual folks, they kind of have their own little area. What it do, ghetto?
Yo, why you got Fat Envy on the thumbnail? Yo, Fat Envy is not a thing no more, bro.
Oh no, I gotta incorporate in Fat Envy as well. You know what I mean?
Don't come up here disrespecting Fat Envy. Fat Envy is still a
Oh
cute.
shit.
Nah, but Fat Envy's dead. He's gone. He don't
Yeah, he
exist no more.
gone. Hey, y'all see,
Hey,
isn't it ironic?
Envy teasing you said, "Don't talk to me like that."
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Wait. Very expensive. No, but and then
Oh,
isn't Yvonne
a
funny?
little
Yvonne
butter.
was typing in all caps. Stop it, Envy, with my binary, and then
Mhm.
respectfully hug. What the hell?
Okay, that's just like Molly going off in your comment section
Yeah.
and then say, "Oh, don't mind me. I'm just
Oh, don't
venting."
mind me. I'm just vetting. Leonard thinks it's entertaining, but the people are like trying to break him. Please let him know what he is doing. It's not entertaining. I'm not gonna let him know anything. Let's see what TCU say. Them probation fees are out. Oh yeah, they are. Oh my God. Some people put and isn't this the craziest thing? And I got a question for you, Ghetto, because you came up here at the right time. Um, basically, hey, teasing you. Do you know how much it costs for an ankle monitor month to month? That'll piss you off. You're like, you got to put an ankle monitor on me, and I got to pay per month. Ankle monitor's like $165 a month. And it's like, hold on a minute. Okay, so you're gonna put me on house arrest, which takes me out of work, and I gotta pay for this damn thing that's around my ankle. Yes, you do. Yes, sir. Do not be
No,
late
they
on the
let you go to
payment for your
work.
ankle.
They let you go to work. That's about the only place you can go to.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah. But it's kind of tough to go to work with an ankle monitor like that. But it is what it
It's,
is.
you couldn't work at my job with an ankle monitor, but that ain't none of my business.
Right. Well, you made it your business because you just told us. But okay, so apparently they're lobbying for you still. I thought it was a joke at first, ghetto, until today. I asked today so I could drop it, right? They definitely are opening the door for you and binary to basically get a pass to go to girl talk.
Oh, you on that bullshit.
Oh no, come on, ghetto. No, I asked.
Oh my
I
God,
asked.
I kind of figured that's where you were going.
You on
No,
that
I asked.
bullshit.
No,
You
but I
trolling.
asked. No, no,
You
But
ghetto.
let me
trolling.
tell you something.
I
I bet you
asked
Ghetto will
ghetto.
come. I bet you Ghetto will come if the title says something about folding somebody up like a pretzel.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
be there in a
See,
heartbeat.
see.
no, we just want ghetto to gossip more than the ladies. Man,
Oh
y'all say
Lord.
something in there. Ghetto will go to the Mo3 sector, the black sector,
Oh,
the
Ghetto.
where.
Rex
And
asked
by
if
the
he can be a co-host one week. Look at Ghetto.
Envy asked or did I ask?
No, Rex asked if he could be a
Rex
co-host.
asked if he could be a
Ah, nah.
co-host.
Let Rex live. Gotta let my homie Rex live.
Man,
You
they
know
would
the
let Rex
alcohol.
be in there. They would let
You know
Rex be
that
in there for about 15, 20 minutes. Like, all
Listen,
right, man. All right,
he
Levi.
gonna be a golf talk talking about who gonna pull up. Who gonna pull up? I got address. I got
okay.
Stand
address.
down, ghetto. Stand down,
Listen.
ghetto. After my girl told me, oh, wait, ghetto. Yeah. Oh, my God,
Ghetto
Rex.
Yaz was arguing with
Crafty,
her.
my girl told me
Captain
ghetto
Channel.
yag ass was arguing with her. She said Captain's channel.
Who's that girl? Who's this
Hey,
girl?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Annie?
Captain's got a Annie. Hey,
Annie's.
Captain's
Oh yeah,
got
I've been smoking Annie's boots. I mean, Annie came up. I promised
yeah.
him she looks like a man, and they was like, "Yeah, ghetto, pay ghetto his money. She looks like a man." So listen, I ghetto been around the streets a little bit. I got receipts, but I just don't have a channel, so I don't drop them.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Just go to your channel and just use your community wall.
Yo, I got 575 subscribers. I probably
Yeah,
could
I
do better than
subscribed to
Mia
you
in
because I
no
just
time.
so happened to find you.
He got 575 subscribers, but he doesn't want to goddamn go, but he doesn't want to go live. You see, look, there you go. See, Binary's like, what's the problem? He's gonna be at Girl Talk. It's right on the screen, man. You know what I mean? It's
Why you trolling?
documented.
Are you and Binary in a trolling back and forth event that I'm not
No,
aware of?
binary is dead
No,
serious. Binary
no,
is
he's
so
dead
serious.
serious. Like he said it seriously. He wasn't
Yeah.
laughing or anything. He's like, I'm going to Girl Talk. You know what I
So
mean?
one day,
And I mean, Rex actually was the first one to be the co-host, and we said don't leave Ghetto out because
but you know what's funny?
if we want any of the gossiping secrets to be spread, tell Ghetto.
You know what's funny though? You were the
What?
one behind the scenes curating Girl Talk, but you want to push it off on everybody else. It's a little awkward.
That
It's a
doesn't
little
mean I'm going to
weird.
Curating
be
it,
there.
curating it, and being
That's-
there are two different things. Okay.
Nah, if you curate and you way
I
more
believe it.
responsible than a motherfucker that's visiting for the day.
Oh
I don't know what
Lord,
the hell you talking
ghetto
about,
is a
RY. You're
special
not
guest
gonna.
for girl talk.
Hey, look
Crafty.
though, Ghetto. I got a receipt. I got a receipt that
What
says,
receipt you
hey,
got?
that they will definitely RMY is gonna basically have weekly special co-hosts. It's weekly. You're not gonna have to do it every time, just once. Jesus. Binary's gonna do it, Rex is gonna do it, you're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. See?
Binary said,
This is
"Trust me, ghetto. Everyone will
I,
be there."
I
this
mean,
is the
yeah.
ultimate. No, I'm going to definitely. I bring views. Y'all are y'all fucking crazy? I definitely bring views. Let's
All
not get it
right.
fucked up. But yeah, this is
Lord have mercy.
deflection though. This is deflection 101.
What are we
Deflecting off of
deflecting
what?
from?
You deflected from the fact you was behind there like Mia, you need to be doing this, and Mia, you need to be doing this for girls talk. But now everybody else is more into girls talk than you. You full of shit, bro.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm good with. Oh, here's Rex, the other
Oh, look, there
co-host.
go
What's up,
Rex.
Rex? Let's go, Rex.
Nah, I'm going straight at it with the nigga ghetto. One
Uh
of my
oh, going on
no,
mute.
my
The
woman
fella's
told
talking.
me you was arguing with her the other day. She called me and told me
Who's
you
your
arguing on
woman?
the most recent.
Annie?
Don't worry about
Is
it. You
Annie
was on
your?
the can. You was on.
Yo, your woman look like a man,
When I
bro.
see, like
Your woman look
I
like a
know where
man. Can
14 and Avon is. I got picture. It's a ghost town, nigga.
no,
So don't
it's
ever tell me
Avon
to
and
pull up,
14th.
nigga.
It ain't
I've been there. I
14th and
will break
Avon.
you.
It's
When I
Avon
see
and
you, I'm gonna put hands on you, nigga. I can promise you that. You bitch ass nigga. Now get the fuck up out of here, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I know you keep laughing. Cause you lied to these people talking about you a troll, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. And I know you won't like you lied to them. I'm in Philadelphia. No, you're not. No, you're not. You already know what I
why
do to
you
you,
so
boy.
mad,
You
bro?
know what I do. I will disrespect you in real life, boy. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm telling you, you talking to my women like that, nigga, is not gonna work for you. Get your bitch
so
ass up
so
out of here,
so
bitch
let's
ass
do this
nigga.
then.
All right,
So me,
we'll
you, and
see when I
Annie.
see you then. That's all.
So let's do this. Me, you, and Annie. Oh, he left.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going?
What was your proposal, Ghetto?
Me, him, and Annie meet in Detroit.
Oh wow. Okay, so
Is
Rex,
Annie from Detroit?
you tell me, Ghetto, everyone will be there. Oh, trust me, Ghetto,
Me,
everyone
Annie,
will
and
be there.
me,
No,
Annie,
no,
and
no, no.
Rex
You, Annie, and Rex, where do you want to meet up? Detroit.
in Detroit, downtown, by the motor. I think it's called the Motor City Casino.
Yeah, Motor City Casino. Yep, MGM. Used to go there all
Yeah,
the
we can
time.
meet right there. We can meet right there.
I know women in jail was beat ass and got their ass. I know that, Yvonne. Come on. You crazy. Have you seen Yvonne hasn't got she's in a good mood. Happy Friday. Yvonne's in a
Yvonne
good
don't
mood
take.
today. Thank
She
God.
don't take nothing
Rex
too
on Diva
serious,
Time.
bro.
So yeah, Rex, I love Yvonne, but Yvonne and I have a very different type of banter. You know what I'm saying? It's fun.
She
But
pro
LOL
binary.
binary Rex is the Rex is the mad rapper.
Okay, listen.
And then, hey,
Tell her
hey,
where
Rex
you at,
or
son.
binary. Did you see the Afro man had to go to court? He wore an American flag suit to
What?
court.
Did they
Yeah.
kick him out of court?
Yeah. Yep. Afro Man went to court with an American flag suit, 3-piece suit.
They kicked
I
him
was
out.
like, this shit here. Oh, there we go. Wait till I see you. Hey, I think you guys need to do something virtual. You, Rex, and Annie, right? Rex is on you.
I think it needs to
Which
happen,
Annie are
bro.
y'all talking about? The one that be over
It's
there
an
at
ugly.
GX's?
It's an
It's
ugly
a
Annie
ugly-
from the black sector.
Oh my God. Be
Uh-oh.
nice.
Rex, yep. What you call it? Rex is putting Annie on this, or not Rex, but Ghetto's putting Annie on the team, on the squad, on the starting lineup. He's
Well,
got to get
Rex
that
is saying
approved by
right.
Mrs. Ghetto first, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah, Annie
Yeah.
ugly as hell. She would be on my bench.
Oh my God. Ghetto. Now that wasn't nice.
What if
I know,
everybody
huh?
gets injured and then you got to end up with her?
Nah, I'm
Damn.
gonna forfeit the fucking game. I'm
No.
forfeiting. We walking
Oh
out the
shit.
Oh my God. Oh, what in the
Excuse-
world? These senior citizens
excuse me,
laughing.
ref.
Putting this
Excuse me,
motherfucker in
ref.
the game.
Yeah, excuse me, ref. We
Yeah.
don't have enough players
Yeah.
yet. Yeah, you
What
do.
the-
You got hurt. No, I said we ain't got enough
We
players
putting
yet.
this motherfucker in the game. That motherfucker gonna scare
Telling
everybody
everybody
away.
how Ben's trifling tramps he screwed us. Rex will be. I used to have $2,000 I gave these
Listen.
bitches.
I love me some Rex, honey. He is
I
so
know.
unpredictable. You don't know what he getting ready to
Oh,
say.
I know.
It's like
the
as soon as
funny
he
part
open his
is-
mouth, you gotta hold on to your seat. Like, all right, here we
Oh,
go.
right.
The funny part is he gets mad at me when I get aggressive with him, and now today he came up here getting aggressive with me. I went to Philadelphia to find Rex over 7-8 times, and Rex like, nah, Ghetto ain't on that time. He already know, but what he know is I'm out in the Midwest now, so I can't get to Philadelphia that easy. Rex is a fraud,
Damn.
bro.
He's
You're
a
a fucking
fraud because
fraud,
you
bro.
pulled up on him and he ran. Rex
5 or
ran.
6 times. He said, I'm not coming down to Love Park. I said, nigga, I just drove 2 hours to get to Love Park. Drive to my hood. Well, why the fuck would I drive to your hood? I already
Yeah,
drove
that's
to
not smart.
Philadelphia. It should be up.
Patricia, you are absolutely right, honey. He'd get back, he'd be like, my name, Levi.
Hey, Patricia
Yep,
Moore.
Levi here.
Patricia Moore, have you heard the whole Rex thing? After he tells you his name, I mean, he doxes himself, but I can't believe he doxes his mother's house too.
He
It's
put that
21,
address out there.
20,
We was like,
it's
don't
21,
do
it's
that.
2198.
Time out. All right, what I'm saying is you don't get aggressive with me, nigga. You just make up lies. Oh, I'm downtown Philadelphia. All this bullshit, nigga. You know better. You know you pull up in the trenches, nigga. You know what's gonna happen to you. You
Rex,
ain't even
I
like
built-
that. Your college little boyfriends, you already know what we do to them niggas down here. Any of them
No,
niggas.
my
Name.
actually,
Yeah,
my
I know.
frat brothers
Let's
from
find out.
Philadelphia.
Guess what? Fuck your frat, nigga. Fuck your frat. I got a lot of room for all you niggas. Now go tell them. Go tell them. But I guess what you won't do. You won't never pull up on me, nigga, in real life. Down the bottom, nigga, I wish you would, nigga. I would disrespect you. You on here dancing, all this goofy shit. Nigga, I'll break your fucking jaw in real time. Come on, if I'm lying, nigga, won't you pull up and show me? Show them different. Yeah, I know. I know. It's gonna be all this excuses, nigga. Yeah. Come on, I wish you fucking would, nigga. You a bitch ass New Jersey nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I disrespect you whenever I want. Only reason I ain't disrespect your kids yet is because I'm trying to be nice to you. You bitch ass.
Damn, my kids.
No, but
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
it.
your kids, nigga. Yeah, your
Amber
kids.
on my
'Cause
panel.
I
Amber
wanted to
on
be
my
on.
panel. Hold on.
Go to put
Rex,
your body on the
Rex,
ground.
Rex. Slow
Fuck
down
outta
with the
here.
threats, Rex.
I ain't got no threats. It is what it is. When I
But
see you, we
Ghetto
gonna
said
see,
he's
nigga.
been there.
Yeah,
Rex said he's
no,
been
he
there
haven't.
7
No,
or
he
8
haven't. He's
times, and
lying.
you.
He's lying. He's lying. He's
Rex,
lying.
I came
Where you was
downtown
at, nigga?
Philly and
You wasn't nowhere in the trenches. You wasn't
I
nowhere
was
in the
at
hood in
Lake
Philadelphia.
Forest.
Go ahead. Where was you
But
at
why I
then?
gotta
Where
come
was you
to
at?
the hood?
Where was you at?
I was downtown
Bitch ass
Philadelphia.
nigga. Where was you at? I'm asking you.
Downtown.
Downtown. That's where the gay niggas hang, nigga. Fuck you. Bitch ass
I
nigga.
wasn't on. I
Like when
wasn't
I
on
see you,
13th and
I'm gonna kill you. That's what I'm telling you. When I see you, I'm gonna
Whoa,
kill you. Yeah, all right.
whoa.
We'll see.
That was for entertainment purposes only. Rex is not going to touch anybody. That's kind of crazy. Rex. Don't even send me a cash app. Send RY a cash app, please, because that was out of order.
Yes,
You know the shit that
yes.
could happen on the channel and all that other bullshit with those weird ass. I
Some
don't like how
monetized ways,
unpredictable
bro.
you are, but yeah, I'm monetized. Barn
What
Dog
a
said,
bunch of
"Where did
views,
Annie?" Barn Dog said, "Where did Annie have that camera slip?"
bro. She so Annie went over to Captain. She's been she wants to be a new shipmate. And so she started talking about me. So I went up and was like, Annie, these people don't know you ugly because if you look at her profile picture, she looked like a 22-year-old chick. Annie's like 60. So I was like, Annie, you don't look like your profile picture. And so she felt impelled. You know, the Mo 3 adds different pressure that other sectors,
Yeah.
don't get to. And so she cammed up. And they was like, pay Ghetto his 500. You ugly. In the chat. And she was
Oh
like, you ugly.
shit! You bet, you bet $500 whether she's ugly or not. Jesus. Wow. Okay, so let me ask you this: why in the hell would you have a nice avatar and know that you shouldn't cam up? Like you shouldn't
Catfish.
cam up
And it's a
if you.
lot of catfishing in Mo 3. You know,
I
Christina just
know
got busted
that.
as a catfish.
Well, what you call it? I'm not gonna name his name because I'm chilling or whatever. I'm beefing with people, but there was an individual that's not a content creator, but he's the quote unquote executive troll for a crazy lady. So I don't know if you heard when. Hold on, I'll type the name in the back so that you'll be very very familiar with it. Hold on one second. Shit, where are my damn okay uh okay from
Yeah. Absolutely. I see it.
remember okay, so basically that's why I mean they got mad. Several people got mad at me when I said, yo, I was like, man, that wasn't cool because like a play was ran on me, um and he came over from the, I don't know what you would call that. Beef sector, I don't know. Let's just say he came over to the Mo 3 sector, changed his okay. He changed his avatar to a woman and started flirting with everybody in the chat. And everybody sent him back. Okay, it's Trish's people. Fuck it. It's Trish's executive troll. That's what she calls them. Or whatever. Came over the Mo 3 sector, busted a few men flirting and shit, went back and said I was trolling. But I say, you know what? I get that. You probably made men look crazy or whatever talking to a dude. But how could you, as a straight man, put yourself in a situation to get to somebody to flirt to the level where these men are looking crazy, asking for IGs and StreamYard privates and this and that? I was like, bro, that's not trolling, but it is what it is. I think he's testing the waters. What's up, Angie? Thank you for being a member. This thing ain't never happy. I haven't heard Rex laugh ever. So if it's oh, I think I know who that is. Yep, Honey Love. Yeah, that was an L. That was a big L. And it was weird. It was very, very weird. And that whole camp fell out with me about that because I was like, what's wrong with it? Mentioning some dumbass shit that somebody does. I'm not lying on you or anything. You went over there and acted like a whole woman and had a bunch of people flirting with you. That's weird. You know how that makes a man feel? I couldn't even imagine. But it is what it is. So Ghetto's gonna fight Rex or whatever now. RY is gonna have a midweek show, more than likely, tentatively Wednesday, just on like.
Can you host me and Rex on the show at the same time?
I can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Hmm.
Yeah.
so Ghetto, here's the thing. The midweek show so far, what she was talking about was like it's open, kind of an open panel type situation or
Yeah.
whatever. And I believe Sunday's the girl talk.
Hmm.
So I
But y'all
mean,
can come
as I
to Wednesday.
said,
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not girl talk every day. You ain't tell me that, MV. You see, you trying to be funny, motherfucker. You ain't tell me it was only Sundays that I gotta avoid the page.
Sundays are
So I
girls
can go
talk.
every other day. Sunday is the only day it's girls talk. You are a fraud, Envy.
Oh wow! See, here we go. They're gonna have. Oh, it's gonna be open during the week, like
I
in
thought the whole
midweek or
thing
whatever.
was girls talk. You didn't tell me
No.
there was days that was free for men.
Sundays, and the only reason why she's doing it ghetto this Sunday, just as a test run, is because
Hmm.
she feels, she feels bad that she has a singing gig coming up
Yeah, on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, well, I can sing?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
my
Oh,
she's a
second
shit.
singer.
career. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
never
sings.
knew that. That's the first time I'm
Yeah.
hearing that. When am I going to hear
Really?
some?
Thank you, honey.
Um,
Thank you, honey
Hold
love.
on.
Appreciate you.
Because I can sing too. Hold on.
Oh my
Oh
Um,
God.
god.
It's about to be so much sister act.
oh, I got the big screen too.
Yeah, let's
Oh
go.
shit!
All right, let's go, ghetto.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces.
Them
You
vocal
know what?
cords are
I'm off
torn to
tone a
pieces.
little bit. I'm off tone a
A
little bit.
little.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you're off
Yeah.
everything. Tone, beat. We don't know if you're a. We don't know where you fit in. A tenor. I don't know, dog. You can bring the
Truth
flute.
is, I'm tired.
Oh,
Keep going. Keep going.
Actions are
Nope. Options are
few.
few.
I'm trying to pray, but so are
But
you.
where are you?
I'm
I'm
all
all
churched
hurt
out,
out.
hurt
Hurt
and
and
confused.
confused.
We don't think. Uh-oh, I don't know all the words.
Yeah, baby, you got them words all the way messed up.
all right, all right. Okay, ghetto. I don't know.
I'm
I
surprised. I'm
don't know. They're
surprised
gonna have to
Envy let
take a
that
vote.
happen this long because he don't do that singing stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're gonna take a vote. See, I mean, like the girl talk audition, you're way ahead now. God damn. Get a who said Austin said, hell no.
Wait, Austin? Austin
Yeah,
can't even talk. I know that nigga can't sing. I know. Hold on now. He can barely get out 2 words.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, y'all are
The fuck is we
crazy.
talking about?
Y'all are crazy.
Wait until I see him again. I don't troll. I'm waiting for my Addy. I
Look
got
at
my
Newbie.
Addy.
Newbie said, "Oh damn, I walked off and came back to
Hey,
praise service."
what's up, Tin Honey Black? What it do?
Exactly.
Oh, here come the trash cans. I knew that was coming.
Ah,
Exactly.
they
Y'all saw the
throwing trash
ladies
cans?
night thing from
Is
YTC,
what's
and you
worse,
even took the
tomatoes or
Sunday night
trash
as well.
cans? Are
Y'all
they equally?
trash. Yep.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Let
Yeah.
me respond to that. Who was that?
Yeah.
Tammy. You know what's very, very interesting is there's nothing new under the sun, right? You have Girl Talk, which was a show back from MTV in the early 2000s, I think. Then you have The Real. Then you have
The
Sister Sister.
view.
The View. There was even a board game called Girl Talk. You can even find Girl Talk episodes on YouTube.
Or the great
YTC
thing is you
wasn't
don't have to come.
YTC wasn't the creator of that,
You
you
know,
know?
hey, that's like telling ESPN, yes, like telling ABC, ESPN reports on football. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Let the best girl talk win then. Oh my God.
I
It's
mean, what is this
Friday.
Hey Macarena going on?
What the
She dancing
hey,
like this is
cooking
Frankie
in the
Mayo.
kitchen. He just did the cooking in the kitchen.
Hey,
Oh my hey,
hey.
hey,
I gotta
hey,
go ahead and pop you in the
hey.
lead
Oh
because
my God.
your knees might hurt.
Ghetto's gonna have asthma attack. Breathe, ghetto,
Woo.
before we have to go get Noble. All right,
Oh God.
breathe. Please don't know. I can sing. I just ain't gonna do it.
Let's
Okay,
go, Austin.
that's
Come
what's up.
through.
Yeah. So anyway, ghetto. We're about to
Get
get
our
the
back
hell
done
out of
gave
here,
out. He done
brother.
put the pill on that plug.
But hopefully you come by. Let's see. What is today? Friday.
Today's
We got
Friday.
one more show this week, ghetto, 5 o'clock. or 5:30, whatever the time, whatever the time is. We're gonna see what happens on the YouTube streets tonight. Everybody can go to the night show wherever you choose that to be, whoever's live. Y'all have a good time. The J Dunn thing rolling out, that's gonna be a little interesting. And let's see what else. Girl Talk, that's gonna be great. Ghetto, make sure that you go to and everybody else, make sure that you guys go to RNY TV. All right, go to RNY TV. I'll put it up here for you right here, and you'll see the link at the bottom. Go to RNY TV. Where the hell is my damn banner? Just to make sure that you guys know the spelling and everything else. Let's see. Oh, I had one rule. You know how everybody tried to have rules? I said I only, god dang, only one rule. Act like a act like a jackass, and get out and don't come back.
Okay.
But there you guys go. Subscribe to RNY TV for weekly girl talk. Also, community wall and post show engagement. Make sure that you guys do check that community wall, so that you can be up on everything. She actually is bringing people in to let her know who the topic or what actually the topics are going to be. And I know that y'all are going to have a great time. And here is the link. Please click that link and subscribe after the show. Okay. As I said, we're only going to be here for a few more minutes. Let me make sure.
Get him all
that
right. He
my
need a life alert.
comrades, I don't know. Ghetto might have fell. He might be down there with Shireen or Sheila. Him and Sheila might be trying to get up.
Shireen.
But,
shit.
but with Sheila, we had sound effects.
When Sheila fell, it sounded like she knocked down the whole glass door. Just like, what in the world?
Ghetto, you there? I don't want to drop you and look rude because we're going to close. All right. Shout out to Ghetto. Okay. But yeah, subscribe to RNY TV. As I said, we'll be here every day between 5 and 5:30. And we hope everybody has a good evening. Thank you so much for always being very supportive. I love the chat. Y'all are awesome. And RNY will definitely see you, I believe, Wednesday, but she'll let you know. I'm going to go ahead and let who am I gonna let us get out of here? Let's see. Let's go ahead and let Mo3 get us up out of here today. We'll see you tomorrow, y'all.
And I ain't gotta say a damn thing, but girl, I'm trying to get you, cause someone who knows how to ride can take different positions. Now you screaming up and down we go. That's right, I never met the type of girl that's quite like you. Keep it on the low, and I can give more than dick, girl, it's true, but I only did one time.